Yo, I'm live. What up with y'all? I know I look a car crash mess, but I'm just getting late. I ran in the house. I got stuck in line. This crazy lady at the supermarket just pulled a straight noodle move. So I have my official noodle story already ready. I just got a real life one. I'm going to talk and complain about it during the show. Past that, this is Noodle Free Mondays. I'm Mrs. C, of course, a.k.a. Poppy Carlo. Happy July 4th. Happy July 4th weekend. Happy Independence and Freedom. You can hear the fireworks popping off in the background. I'm in downtown LA, so you know my neighbors, they love it down here. Hey, there's gonna sound like Iraq over the next 2 days down here. Hope you enjoyed your day off and this great weekend and your day off today and tomorrow if you got them both off. And let's get into the show. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a video to get something going. And noodle free, I guess since it's noodle free, we'll go with some silly stuff. We'll go with some skip back stuff, I guess. 1 second here. My brain's not working. Give me a second, guys. My brain's not working. I'm not organized. Check out my little bald spot. I'm looking terrible right now. I'm checking myself organized. Also, make sure you go check out my new video page in Dr. Umar's about natural girls. Shout out to natural women everywhere and the natural girls out there in the world. And let's see what we got here. Bang, bang, bang. Playlists. And we'll go with the... we'll go with the skip bags stuff. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right. There we go. Share screen. Share tab audio. Shout out to the Skip Bags fan, my crew. Get myself organized. We always do some warm up for the show, guys. I'm just getting myself settled. Give me a minute.
Here we go. Keep the pace. This way. Oh, we're gonna get that son of a bitch.
No ticket. Yes! I'm late.
God! Where is it? There it is. On the ground now. Right now. This is the man. Right now. I need more Pokeballs. God, I need more Pokeballs. No. Son of a bitch. No. Hey, man. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Ha! Here you go. I got it. Oh. This is some good shit.
Really good shit.
It's no surprise. The apocalypse is upon us. And let's be honest, shit's about to go down.
Having been trained by the likes of M. Bison and Sagat, who better to show you the skills and technique for survival than from someone who has lost it all.
At Brad's Apocalypse, you too will learn the ways of
the Siamese ninja roll, the Himalayan fucking jump, the Korean human sacrifice, the China ninja star, and the most important skill of all, American wisdom.
So if you lack the physical strength to outstand Korean drones, zombies, even a neighborhood crackhead, join Brad's Apocalypse. Your life depends on it.
Call 1-888-APOCALYPSE. It's an Arby's number, but they know me.
Perfect. definitely popping off now. This calls for a celebration. Random friend, order some pizza.
Wait a minute. You already told me order take like 2 hours, yo.
Yeah, man, you right.
Au contraire, we can just get my white guy.
What white guy?
No. My white guy.
Hey guys. All right, what's the situation?
White guy. We need to get some pizzas over here, but we need it here in white people time.
No problem. How's it going? Yeah, we're gonna need 3 medium pizzas over here. If you can do that for us. Hey buddy, how you doing, man? Hey, hashtag White Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you think you get 3 pizzas over here for us? Hey man, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, 15 minutes and they're on the house.
White guy does it every time.
Wait. Tell me more.
1-800-WHITE-GUY assists in talking to white girls who don't date black guys yet, seating at restaurants, acquiring loans, buying condoms, run-ins with the police, moments of sympathy, hitchhiking, finding the remote, even the cure for AIDS. Just ask Charlie Sheen. That's right, 1-800-WHITE-GUY. White privilege for everyone. And he doesn't sleep. He runs off of pure white power.
All right, fellas, we need to get this pool dug out by 3 p.m., so no slacking like usual, you hear?
No problem, Rick. We're on it.
All right.
Hey, is it true that we're digging on an ancient burial ground?
Yeah, I think Brad's right. I think this is an ancient Tokioli tribe's ground.
Look, I don't care what we're digging. I would dig up my own grandmother if I got paid for it, you hear? We two get down there and dig. You know, I hate smoke. It's the absolute worst. Jesus Christ. How's it going, morons?
It's going good, Rick. Thanks, man. Yeah. He's a nice dude. Yeah. Sky. Whoa, I found something.
Oh.
Whoa, like an old-ass pipe.
Whoa. Hey, there's still some green in there.
Do you think we should... Okay.
Ahoy there! You've awakened the great Genie Bunyan, and I'm here to grant you two 3 wishes.
A haunted genie?
It's awesome.
Now, isn't it crazy that I came through that pipe, through both your lungs, and now I'm floating here?
Oh, dude, you got your mind blow juice on my
I'm
hat.
sorry.
I know, crazy, right? So what's your first wish, my masters?
This is you, man. This is you.
Okay. Genie, we're tired. We'd like a 10-minute break.
You shall have that, as you wish, my masters.
All right.
Are you kidding me? You wasted one of your wishes on a damn 10-minute break? Why didn't you ask for $1 billion? You would have never had to work again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks for looking out, Rick. Man, you're smart.
I've granted your first wish. Now, what shall the second be?
Well, Genie, got some suds, and we're a little hungry. So for our second wish, we wish for a 6-inch, 12-inch meatball sub.
Nice save.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Your wish is my command.
Will you just shut the fuck up? You just wasted 2 wishes on complete bullshit.
Oh, you know what, Rick? Why don't you take a hit off of it, and then you can have 3 wishes of your own.
Oh, nice, man. Share it.
Are you idiots not even going to use your 3rd wish? You guys are dumber than I thought.
Oh my God, we had a whole nother wish.
Dude, for always looking out for us, we wish that Rick never has to breathe in smoke
again.
Your 3rd wish.
Because you hate smoke,
No.
Rick.
I need smoke to make my own wishes.
I don't think it's working. Rick.
Peace,
I don't
bitches.
think it works like that, Rick.
Rick, man, we gotta get back to work.
Yeah, it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah, and we gotta get this pool done by 3, so we can't slack.
That's right.
Own rules.
Yo.
And take your pants off, man. Stay a while.
Yeah, dude.
All right. It's the Skit Bags Fast Five with my man JD, the Godson, sticking and moving with the Rock M&B on his shirt. So you ready for the Fast Five questions, JD?
Let's do it.
That's what I'm talking about. So what's your personal style of comedy?
I'd say influence of improv, on the spot, in the moment, with the guy.
That's what I'm talking about. So who inspired you to be in comedy? Is there a particular person that set you?
Speaking of marriage, you're now on your 3rd marriage, and Laura Bush really supported literacy when she was First Lady. Michelle Obama, childhood obesity. Do you know what your wife would make as her signature issue if she was First Lady of the United States of America?
I think Melania, a great signature issue that she could have is a great pair of tits.
Excuse me?
A great pair of tits.
But what would that do for America?
Well, what can a great pair of tits not do for America?
Well, how is that going to help poor people or young children growing up?
Well, give them something to look up to and aspire to. And, you know, for a young man, he'll be like, I want that in my life, somewhat of a model mentor wife figure. And for women, that is what an ideal pair of tits looks like. And they would know that.
So if she was First Lady, she would be promoting great pairs of tits.
Great pairs of tits, really great ones.
Okay, wow, this is really quite a surprising interview, Mr. Trump.
You're welcome.
Morning, after I was told by a law enforcement source that she appeared to be medically have a medical issue and had to be taken out of the Ground Zero area.
Oh, man, Mrs. Clinton, we got y'all right on time before anybody got a chance to see you fall.
Mrs. Clinton. Mrs. Clinton, are you okay? Check her pulse. Check her pulse. Check her pulse.
She's dead.
No. I knew I should have taken that job from Bernie.
This November, the Secret Service has a secret of their own.
What kind of candidate says she's gonna be the president and dies on?
Let me check. Harrison, Taylor, Harding, Roosevelt, Lincoln, Garfield.
What are we gonna do? If she's dead, we're out of a job. I don't know, man. Keep her walking, keep her talking, and everything is good.
We get her in the White House and we make up policies.
Yes.
Let's go.
Here we go again.
First question. So here's the problem with your immigration plan. It's full of empty promises.
Well, look, I like tacos a lot, but get the Mexicans out. You know, get them out.
Super delegates give it 2 thumbs up.
She's dead. She's dead. That's it. Nail her. High five me while you nail her.
The greatest movie never deleted.
Hey, she can't talk today. Had her wisdom teeth out yesterday. So, waving.
I like quesadillas. I like guacamole. I like...
Is Donald Trump her enemy, man?
We can't do Hillary.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woo.
A hard-hitting comedy and a surefire knockout hit.
Hillary, you animal, you're insatiable.
How does nobody know she's dead?
Super delegates give it 2 thumbs up.
In my opinion, the black race is superior, and that's a fact.
Falling into theaters near you this November.
Go Hillary.
Oh, it's fine. She's dead.
Bill's in there. He wants to have sex with her. What do we do?
Does she know? I fuck that shit.
Oh, fuck that.
All right, Mr. Lochte, you know why you're being interrogated here today?
Oh, yeah, because we're filming another commercial.
No, we're not. You're here because of what happened at the gas station the other night. You said you were held at gunpoint?
Yeah, for sure. That 100% happened.
Okay, tell us more.
We were out there. We were helping a bunch of kids draw stuff on the sidewalk, and it was raining thunder, and the guy pulled a gun to my head, and I was like, whatever, because I'm super chillax like that. And then the gun started shooting crocodiles and bullets. There were bullets there too. And I was like, oh, and they missed me. And then I got out there and I won a bunch of gold medals.
Yeah, those are all lies.
Yeah.
Why don't you start by telling us who you were with?
Yeah. I was with Michael Phelps' son, Boomer.
His 3-month-old.
Katie Ledecky's world records, and that fat catcher kid from The Sandlot. Dun 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 dun.
Ryan, if you lie to us, it's only going to make things worse.
Oh, don't worry. I've never lied down in my entire life.
All right, look, we don't want any trouble. Just tell us what happened, we'll let you go.
All right. Me and 3 buddies, we went out.
Okay, why?
We heard there was a dead body, and we wanted to check it out.
All right, good. Who was with you?
River Phoenix, Corey Feldman, and the fat kid from The Catcher in the Rye.
Okay, that's the plot from Stand By Me and a book. And that's not the same fat kid. That's a fat Jerry O'Connell.
That me. I want some water.
Now talk.
Are you kidding me?
What?
I can't swim in this. Oh, maybe I can.
I want you to watch this surveillance video. Now that's clearly you and the other 3 swimmers breaking down that bathroom door.
Oh no, that's not me.
What do you mean? No one else on earth has hair that hideous. That's Ryan Lochte. You're Ryan Lochte.
I'm Ryan Lochte. Son Boomer.
Please, Ryan. Just tell us the truth and we can all go home.
I wasn't robbed. Is that what you want to hear?
Yes.
I don't know that song. I know California Girls by Katy Perry. California
Get
girls
this
are up
asshole
in
out of
Canada,
here.
Singing a dance and dancing a Buick.
Breathe.
Ryan.
Stop
Ryan.
holding your breath.
How long was that one?
8 seconds.
Wow.
Miguel,
Benny.
how are you? Oh my God.
Come here.
So this is Miguel. He's my photography. He's great.
Hola.
Real artist. And underpants today, so makes things easier.
When I first started out, I was a full body guy. I was trying to make it showing everything, and it was tough. My following wasn't growing. I was freaking out. I was saying, "What's wrong here?" And so I called my friend and my now mentor, Jen Selter, aka the ass of Instagram. She's got 20 million followers. She said, "Benny, what I did to get where I am now is I took the very best part of me and I held a magnifying glass up to it for the world to see. What is it about you that is exceptional?" That's what she said to me. And I thought about it. And I took her advice.
I was lost with a broken heart. You picked me up, now I'm set apart. From the ash I am born again. Forever safe in the Savior's hands. You were more than
Run you today with the boys, Walter White and Hal. Breaking Bad reference.
When I first saw Benny's balls, I was very taken aback, because they are testicles. It's very like, whoa, my God, this guy's nuts. On the page for everybody to see, there's children on here, It's like I get the free the nipple movement, but goddamn. But then when I looked again, it was just, I realized what it was. It was art.
Qué maravilloso.
Well, when I saw Benny's balls, the testicles, I said to myself, tengo que fotografiar esto. I have to shoot them.
You cool with both out right now?
Yes.
Good.
They look perfect.
I think people think that my life is this glamorous, wonderful thing, being flown to exotic locations and having an amazing time. It's not just that. It's so much more. It's heat packs to let them drop. It's cooling packs to just bring them up a little. it's shaving them, meticulously shaving them, because if you're shaving a pair of balls, there's no other choice but to be meticulous. If you're lazy shaving your balls, you're either going to do a bad job or you're going to cut yourself and you could bleed to death. So, I mean, that really could be fatal. This is Daryl. He is my ball. I mean, everything really. Masseuse, bowler, right? Twister, whatever needs to be done. Really, I shaved, so we're all good to go there. Ready? Let's shoot. Let's do it. Let's do it. A lot of people ask me why I don't show my whole package. You know, and I always say to that, well, Spielberg didn't show Jaws in the first 5 minutes of the movie, so.
Perfect. Oh, wonderful. You're angry. There you go. Okay. There you go. That's. Yes.
How's that?
Perfect. Yes. Excellent. Magic.
The other amazing thing about working with Daryl is that when he is working on my balls, I look down at his head, and it is a ball. Ooh, it's cool. And a beautiful shiny ball at that.
Yes, that's perfect. That's perfect.
It is an endless inspiration just looking at his bald head. Thanks, Sarah.
After I got out of the Corps, went to work in my uncle's bowling alley. Nice job. I love my uncle. Bowling alley's a great place, but I needed a little more income. So I went on the Craigslist site, and I saw this ad for a ball buffer, and it just seemed like a natural fit because what I'd been doing in the bowling alley, you know. And then I met Benny, and he's just the nicest guy and just the sweetest balls. And I just thought, well, this is just made in heaven.
Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm. There you go. There it is. There it is.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Masterpiece.
I don't know where I'd be without Daryl, to be honest with you. He is tender, and he loves his job, and he understands the body part that is the balls so well. And he is also a ball perfectionist, which is exactly what I need.
Okay,
get out.
perfect.
Get out.
Perfect.
Get out.
It's perfect.
Get out. Move out.
Get
Move
out.
out.
Get
Move
out.
out.
Get
Move
out. Get out.
That's
Get
it.
out.
That's it. This is the shot.
Oh.
People are always trying to get me to choose a favorite, left one or right one. I think one without the other, it just doesn't work. It's redundant. If one was to leave, the other would get lonely and shrivel.
It's to the left.
Just to the left. Well, the right's probably easier from here. But
Yeah. All right.
Una bola derecha, una bola izquierda. The left one is the best one, just so you know. And that's the one that gets more likes.
The left. No, that's not even a question. The left. Left.
That's a tough one because they are both primo balls. I guess if I had to pick one, be the left one. The left one is a little bit larger, hangs a little bit lower, you know, it's a little bit fuller, and it polishes up real nice.
I don't just see myself as an Instagram model. I see myself somewhat as a revolutionary.
I've thought about putting my clit online. Never thought about that before.
I'm pushing an envelope on a part of the body and the male physique which has long been ignored.
Millennials, they're our market. They saw it. They stand up. They say, we want the balls. We want to see those balls every day on my Instagram feed. That's what I do it for the millennials.
You know, if you told me 5 years ago that I would be a testicle model, I would have laughed in your face and then hesitated, because that's actually not a bad idea if you have a sensational set of balls.
I'm here with Donald Trump, and Donald Trump has very nicely agreed to do an interview with us radio folks today, even though this is a TV interview, and we're very happy to have him. Thank you very much, Mr. Trump. We really appreciate it.
Pleasure.
My first question has to do with Governor Chris Christie. What role would Chris Christie, now that he is head of your transition team, be in your administration?
Well, that's a very good question. I like Chris Christie very much. He's a very good friend of mine, and we're very close. We hang out a lot. And to be honest, I don't think Chris Christie is a politician. I don't think he's a very good one. I don't think he should be in politics. I should think he'd be a great chef. He'd be a wonderful chef. He actually looks like he should be on a front of a pizza box. Like
But
this.
he's in charge of your transition team.
Yes, he is, but I don't think he really should be. I mean, Mike Pence made that decision, not me. But if it was up to me, I'd put him on a front of a DiGiorno's pizza box, give him a mustache, like one of those big, silly Italian mustaches. And then when he comes into the White House, of course, there'd be a job for him somewhere, probably in the kitchen, in all honesty.
What if he wouldn't take that job in the kitchen?
I would forcibly give him the job. He would have no choice. We got him right here. Let's ask him. How would I employ you? Come here. Come here. How would I employ you? Chris, how would I employ you in the administration? He doesn't like being picked up, Chris Christie. He's very independent.
I think he is very independent.
Very independent.
Yes.
He is. I like him very much, though. He's very cute.
Can you tell us a little bit about the role that Mike Pence would play in your administration?
Of course, Mike Pence is a fabulous person. I like him very much. Obviously, I made him my vice president. Should I get into the White House? And I think Mike Pence will just do normal vice president things, hang around in the Oval Office, hang out with all the people that come through there, get coffees and teas for everyone, strudels, pastries, breakfast muffins, those sort of things. I don't know if he knows how to make espresso yet. I don't know if he's been trained, but I'm going to make sure that previous to being in the White House that he is trained, because I personally like a macchiato in the morning. Macchiato, I'm not sure if you know what that is, but a macchiato it's a delicious shot with just a little foam on the top, and I like it very much. And if you could do that, learn to do that, it'd be very nice.
But you want a vice president to be making you macchiatos?
Well, preferably. I don't know what else he's going to do there.
Some people believe that Mike Pence is more anti-gay than you are. Why would you choose somebody who was so anti-gay?
That's a very good question. And the thing is with anti-gay is anti-gay marriage. You see, I love the gays. I don't want them to get married, though. I love the gays. The gays love me, in all honesty. But I don't think they need to get married. To be honest, I don't know why they need to do that. The gay culture has always been somewhat of a rebellion, and I don't see the need to now have a white picket fence and get married like the rest of us. I've been married many times, and if I was to give any advice to any gay person, it'd be like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, well, speaking of marriage, you're now on your third marriage, and Laura Bush really supported literacy.
Breakfast muffins, those sort of some.
Wow, this is really quite a surprising interview, Mr. Trump.
You're welcome.
Excuse me?
A great pair of tits.
But what?
Doesn't quite have the brains of Donald. I'd maybe make him so smart, Eric. He's a little bit slow. He's a very sweet man, but he's a little bit slow.
Anyway, that's perfect time to get in. We're right at 9 o'clock anyway. that video, I forgot how funny that daggone video was. So it's Noodle Free Mondays. Mr. C. the Enforcer, aka Poppy Carter, Bad Boy, and of course I got along with me VMT, aka Volo M Tautology, aka the Master Don, aka the Solo Show Runner. What's happening?
Yo, guys, all is good, guys. All is good.
How I suppose it goes.
You know me, I'm over here. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on the title. Like I'm that intricate now. You got me in. I'm in there now.
Hey, never mind that. That means you're invested.
You know me, but I'm trying to take it lighthearted and be fun with it because these are the last days. So I want to enjoy it, and I ain't trying to beef with nobody, and what I mean, be at war, So I try to have fun with it. They sent me a thing on Facebook where they tried to block me. Like they was like, we don't know about this post right here. So I was guessing I'm still under investigations. They might, put the hammer down on me.
I need to go on Kick. I need to transfer the Kick.
I know. Is that BAS?
Yeah.
No, that was actually the technician talking right now. You got to transfer. You got to transfer to the platform. It's called Kick or Rumble. One of them two.
Oh yeah, Rumble's the new one that you can say anything on there, right?
Yep, and Kick.
Yeah, Kick and Rumble.
Rumble and
I
Kick.
downloaded. Go ahead.
No, I'm taking notes.
I downloaded Rumble and whatnot, and I was about to try to put on because I was trying to see maybe if I could use it as one of my stream spots potentially and whatnot. Because I'm noticing that that's like the new thing. It's not really like YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff is still certified and everything, but it's like kind of old and dead, low key, right? Even Facebook, low key, right? If you're famous, no problem. If you can, they're kind of low key dead, even though there's still great opportunities. But the new shit is what he just said: Kick and Rumble. Also, it's like basically it's like Twitter. You can say anything you want.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So what's up, BAS? What's happening? Oh, lost him. Anyway, so wait, they didn't give you a chance to get it reviewed. Usually, when you get flagged or something, you can submit it for review.
No, it was when I went to go post it. It was like, well, this sounds like it goes against our Oh, well, they
warned you. They warned you.
Yeah, they warned me. But it's still up. But the fact that they warned me is, me. I'm playing the logic game.
Yo, bro, my bad, bro.
No, you good. You good. Bolo was just talking about how they warned him, so they didn't really block him yet or whatever. They just, how now they give you a warning before you post like, hey, posts like this usually get reported. So he put it up, and he ain't been reported yet. But what they're saying is that the algorithm says that people usually report things like that. But if you're not directly offending nobody, you don't got to worry about it getting reported.
Well, I don't need no platform to say what the fuck I gotta say. All I need to do is stand on my 2 feet and I say what I gotta say. You feel me? That's the problem with the internet. It's soft nowadays, bro. Soft.
Yeah. That's why everybody likes those new apps that the technician was talking about, Kick and Rumble, because it's like Twitter. You can say anything on it. It's Wild Wild West. Yeah.
So what's up with y'all, man?
Nothing, man. Chilling. Just enjoying the little times and holidays and sitting on a little extra day off from the slave ship. You know what I mean? And just kicking.
Oh man, we celebrate. Oh, I forgot y'all celebrate the holiday tomorrow. I don't. That ain't my shit. I didn't fuck. My people, we don't fuck with Christopher Columbus. So
there it is.
That's your holiday.
Yeah, that's shit. I don't know. I'm in it for the free day off.
Yeah.
I mean, I could dig it.
Right? I'm in it for the free day off. I'm gonna take that payday off. I take a little extra sleep. I ain't gonna complain. Massa good to me.
I hate you. You said Massa good to you and shit.
Said Massa good to me, man. Massa good, man. He feeds us on Mondays. He beats us on Thursdays. He walks us on Sundays. Massa's good.
And he keeps some lights on.
Yeah, he keeps the lights on. Well, he keep them on as long as you show back up.
Right.
he like, yo, you got 2 more weeks, so your lights won't be on no more. That's that kind of Massa. He cool up until an extent. So what else been going on?
Man, it's raining over here. It just started raining and shit.
It came from over here.
Oh, it was running Bolo's way and rolled down to the city?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just started like 10 minutes ago and shit.
Yeah, it was coming down over here not too long ago.
Yeah. Is it easing up your way now, Bolo, or no?
Yeah.
So is it still kind of warm, or is it just like rainy and cold?
Nah, it just got cool, but it was hot as fuck today, bro.
Yeah. Well, that's good. This will be cooled off a little bit, so it won't be maybe so hot tomorrow.
Well, I don't go out on 4th of July. I don't need bad enough. We hear gunshots every now. I don't need that shit all fucking night. I'm cool.
Yeah,
Can't be drawn on 4th of July.
Man, they already starting right here already.
Man, they been started over here, bro.
They just out of control, man. It's just all I can hear is boom, boom, boom. That's all I can hear outside the window right now. And it's gonna go like that from now until tomorrow, whatever the day after tomorrow is, whatever that morning is, about 4 a.m.
Man, they started like 3 weeks ago over here. So,
oh yeah, they started intermittently out here testing it out, trying to get people to sell them. But now it's time to put in the work, I guess.
They be having real fireworks.
Oh, they be having, man.
You haven't heard shit, Bolo. You gotta be down here where I'm at, bro. You really hear some shit.
Oh, ours is organized. We did ours on Saturday. You know, the whole community comes together at the park and around the around the moat, and they had little hot dogs and hamburgers, and you know what I mean, and the
the video we saw that day, was that the old one? Did you have a new one yet?
That was the brand new one with Cherish the Day on it.
Who the what?
I did a Sade Cherish the Day on the background.
Look, I haven't seen anything since that last show we did where you showed me the video. Is that the one?
No, that was from last year.
Okay, I don't think we've seen the new one yet. Can you show it on here?
It's
or can
on
I
the
go
reel.
find it somewhere?
I can't share nothing on here, can I? Oh, I can't share nothing. Remember?
What? You can't?
Let me see.
You should be able to share.
No, there's no options to share.
Let me see here.
It's on my phone though.
Settings.
Oh, there go one right there. Just heard one.
Uh-oh.
If you hear my dog growling, it's because you hear fireworks. She hears a firework.
Yeah, it turned up. Just looking around to see. Oh, let me see. Guests can stream this to their own destinations. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start selecting this from now on. No, I don't gotta do that. No band guests. They got a green room.
Yo, Bolo, I've been playing video games the last couple of days, man.
There we go. That's why I need the technician to school you, man. You plan on doing Call of Duty?
Fuck, I've been playing Mortal Kombat with my son.
Oh, Mortal Kombat. That's good. That's good. You know, that's a good start.
Fucking hard as shit to play, but it's the shit though.
That's a good start. You know, but once
Yeah, that's
I
only
get
gonna be like a week. That's only gonna be like a week, and then after that, I just stop playing again.
Once I get you on Call of Duty, you know what I mean?
Man, listen, if my son and my daughter can't get me to go on Call of Duty, bro, ain't too many people, ain't nobody in this world gonna make me get on that shit, bro.
I'm gonna get
It's confusing as fuck, though. That's why I don't like playing it. You be playing Call of Duty?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah. I'm on Splatoon. I got Nintendo. I do the Nintendo.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Yeah, Michelle. I don't have any options on this thing.
Oh, I never noticed
So
that.
I'm gonna learn.
Wait. So do you only have it like as a video on your thing?
Yeah, it's only a video only.
It's not on Facebook or nothing?
It's not on Facebook. But I did it as a reel. I did it as a reel on Facebook.
Let's look at the reel.
I can't share anything on this thing.
You could. I think you can chat though. Just copy the link and put it in the chat. So there's a private chat like this joint. You can just put it in there and I can copy it. I should really bring it up and share it.
Carl, you know what you need to do? You need to download the Discord.
I got it on my phone and whatnot, and Discord is dope, but I ain't gonna lie, that Discord, man, that's a lot of hot dog and the showboating, Jack. Man, I open that bad boy up, I get a headache just looking at the motherfucker. It's like Twitch's big brother and shit. Like, you got Twitch and Discord, man, all that shit, man. And then you can do dope shit. Video chats and calling, and it's amazing. But I'm not, man. I need this internet for dummies shit, StreamYard right here, man.
You need to start your own community on that, John.
Yeah, I'm actually in a couple of people's Discords and whatnot from just like that YouTube community stuff. And they be in there running their goddamn mouth all goddamn day, man. I can't. It's just so much. It's so much. I can't. I need an assistant. I need a young, of age white woman to manage my shit. That's what I need.
What?
Legal age white woman to manage my shit. Paging Dr. Umar. That's all I'm
Yeah, he's funny. Yo, we need to recruit that bitch from the other show. What's her name? Mary Jane?
Oh yeah. Well, she's a slave. She's enslaved. I think she Irish. So Don likes to keep her feeling like she's enslaved, like her people.
Damn.
Yeah. She kind of crazy too. She rolling around in the blood money too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, she sold her soul.
Yeah. Hey, look, everybody's every as the $1 Million Man used to say, every man has his
That's the
price.
price.
And
That was about man back in the day.
that was the bull. Money. That was the homie and shit. Now, any other follow-up stuff? Any other stuff going on and whatnot? Anything else happening?
Over here, I don't know if you know the 95 opened back up.
Oh, they fixed it with the bridge and stuff, or they got like a workaround going?
Bro, it's already fixed completely. Like you can ride through that motherfucker.
What they doing?
I'm not getting on that shit.
New Yorker or something? What the hell they do that?
Bro, I thought that shit was gonna take at least 6 months. I was like, damn, they already doing a grand opening of that shit and everything.
Yeah. I rode on it the other day.
I'm cool.
They use
You got
super
the.
glue.
A little too quick,
I'm
huh,
cool.
Bolo?
Yeah.
It's too soon for me. I'm cool. If I gotta go to Franklin Mills or whatever, I take the long way through the boulevard.
What was the construction company's name? It was the Ocean Gate Construction Company.
Oh man.
It was crazy.
I'm cool.
It was one day I had to go all the way up the boulevard, and then like the very next day it was like, no, it's cool. You can go down here now. I was like, wait a minute, like because I was working. I got a couple gigs out there.
Yeah.
So it was open last time I drove down there a couple days ago.
Cool. It's too soon for me. I'm cool. I'll go all around that motherfucker if I had to.
Yeah. Sometimes a little too quick,
cool.
man. You can't be throwing up bridges in 2 weeks, man.
Fuck no, bro. I'm talking about literally like I was like, damn, it's already open again. I was like, shit. My son told me I was like, yeah, right. Then I started seeing people actually doing festivals on this shit. I'm like, oh no, they all gonna go right through the floor again.
No, there's like we're using this new material. It's called paper mache, and it's a new material. It's highly absorbent.
The old head Donald Trump was down South Philly the other day.
Oh yeah, the boy Donald Trump. Yeah, I was just playing. We had some skit. I was playing some of our little skit bags because we did a bunch of skits mocking him, like him in the interview, cutting up and shit and whatnot. But yeah, he came to Philly to like
eat a cheesesteak.
Or he's just passing through.
He was at Penn State.
Oh, he's the Penn State. Oh, he's trying to find a new wife.
He'll try to recruit some more voters and shit.
Yeah, that was so one man's voters is another man's future wife. If you get what I'm saying, Jack. Well, that's dope. Look, hey, I swear, he moving like this whole court case shit don't mean shit.
Man, listen, give it about another 6 months. You ain't gonna know nothing about it again.
Yeah, he gonna be chilling, man. I tried to tell some people, I was just like, I know it sounds bad. And they're like, oh, this 30-something counts. It's 36 counts. Blah blah blah. I'm like, look, man. I was like, all right, I heard him. His little backup plan. He said it was ran through a company that he was rocking with, and they basically said as long as they can't prove that he asked the company to pay her off, and they just kind of did it of their own volition to look out for him, it's all legal. It's all legal.
You already know how them people play.
Yeah. So, but if he actually was like, let's say he was actually on tape somewhere, actually talking to one of the guys at the company, he was like, "Yo, Steve, I need you to pay this broad off for me to, blah blah blah, get off my heat about this joint." They could put him in jail for that. But if they don't have no proof or nobody gives that actual link up, he basically just sits back like, look, man, I ain't tell them niggas to do this shit. That's his whole out. I ain't telling them niggas to do this shit. They just did it. I would have been.
I would have said it in my way. I would have been like, ain't nobody telling them to be a fucking dick eater. That's their problem.
Yeah, good luck. Way to look out for the boy. You know what I'm saying? That's how he gonna hit it. And he's just like, all right, I gotta go run for president. I'm going to Penn State. I gotta find me some new voters.
Man, when you up there in the higher up, bro, you really gotta know how to play that game with them motherfuckers, bro, because they'll sick you to you dirty and shit.
So he know the whole game. He know exactly how to do it. You got to have a company inside of a company, inside of a shell, inside of a company owned by your mama. You know what I mean? And technically, you ain't do nothing. That's how you do it.
All they did, like I said before, they all try to do is slow him down for the next fucking race and shit.
Yeah, they're just trying to handicap and get him down, try to call themselves having something to throw at him. Because what their hope is that the case will for some reason drag out for like a year and a half. So while the actual campaign is going, they can say he's embroidered in a criminal case as we speak. You know, they want to be able to say that.
Right.
And whatnot. You know what I mean?
Bro, he was already doing. Listen, everybody know, but fucking for years, Trump been doing illegal shit for years, and he still became the fucking president.
We liked him when we knew he was dirty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he still became the fucking. So what's that fucking? What's that gonna do? Nothing. But motherfucking make it longer. That's about it.
Yeah, for real. No, I'll be telling you, all you got to do is listen to Donald Trump talk for like 15 minutes, and if you don't think you hear a New York mobster talking to you, I don't know who you're listening.
And let's keep it real. Even if he get found guilty and he don't go to jail, what is he gonna lose? What, benefits? Come on now, that's a fucking billionaire. He got his own fucking benefits. Come on now, let's keep it real.
Yeah,
like I guess they're gonna take a little privileges away about looking at CIA information and all that shit, but
yeah,
come on now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Even still, look, man. One thing I know is if you got a president pretty much on video like shooting a little kid in the face, they don't never go to jail for any of the stuff that they did while they was president. It's like you can claim like what do they call it, national security or some shit, you know, some bullshit. That well, under the guise of this, I can't be prosecuted for actions while seated as president.
What happened with the what was the name of the president with the Watergate shit? What was it, Nixon? He didn't even go to jail. He got impeached and all types of shit. He didn't even go to jail.
Well, he was going to get impeached. He resigned right before they impeached him. So he quit.
He didn't even go to jail.
And he quit. And because if he actually gets impeached, I think then that can be used against him like criminally. So once he quit, the impeachment drops. Now all that kind of stuff is now linked, and then it kind of fades away.
Yeah, he backed through his way out of that joint like he was already doing this shit.
Yeah. He said, "All right, I'm gonna just quit the gig and shit." And they're like, "All right, cool. We're not gonna put you to jail." Cause like it's like almost like when you're the president, man. It's weird, man. I can't wait till I'm the president. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of illegal shit.
Man, word. Word. Y'all let's talk about this noodle ass motherfucker James Harden, how he fucking opted in with us and now he want to get traded and shit.
Well, yeah, cause you know why?
He guaranteed 30 million and shit.
Well,
because if he went, he probably wasn't going to get the full value if he went into the agency, free agency and shit.
Exactly.
I already know.
Exactly. Because don't nobody want him. Somebody had offered him like $4 million or $2 million or $3 million or some shit somewhere else. You know what I mean? So he like fuck.
Look at Russell Westbrook. They only gave him fucking $8 million for what? 2 years?
Yeah. Yep. He only get like 8 million, but they say if he has a good year, he can opt in or out and get more money or some bullshit. Too.
You know the way I look at it, bro. Last year he took a pay cut. He wasn't taking one this year. You feel me? That's the way I look at it. Like just keep it real. He's not gonna do it 2 years in a row, so he opted in.
Yeah, I mean, them dudes got. I mean, I get it, but it's just like I look at it like this: the average person who works 40 hours a week makes about a total cash $1 million in their entire lifetime. The person that works 40 hours a week and gets up and works a job in America, that from the day you start working to the time you're done, cash in hand, you make about $1 million cash. The average person would not. So these guys, you know, they're making $50, $100, $200 million. Even if they only get like 40% of that, because everybody, you know, their managers and all them niggas really take like half their money and shit. So they probably get to see like 40% of it after taxes, 30-40%. That's about, I mean, that's 10 lifetimes worth of money that you got. These guys ain't managing their money right. Because real talk, you should be able to pass on 5 or 10 million once you done cross 200 million. That should be nothing to you. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be like, oh, I gotta get this last 40. Like you do. After getting all that, after all these years, here they go. They starting to get more lit. But you know, I get it though. Get your money. I do get it. Get your money.
Man, I hope they would even try to get Dame, bro. I wish Dame would come over here.
Yeah,
we get Dame, bro. It's a wrap.
Dame's the perfect person for the Sixers and whatnot. But the problem is
it's the contract. I already know.
They going up out here. They setting up the car alarms now.
Is those gunfire?
No, dude, that's the fireworks, dog.
Oh.
This shit is dog. This shit is dog. It's literally going on right above the roof of my house. So if I went outside to the roof right now with my camera, or I stuck this outside, just pointing outside the window, you would see that fireworks show that you showed at the shit you
Yeah. Same thing. Yeah.
Nigga, that same shit is going on over my roof for the next 2 days because they do it from the street down there in the little corner.
Man, I know motherfucker that shit.
Old capsules and shit. Like, I'm like, how you get this illegal shit down there? I'll be ready to call the cops on the niggas.
Man, listen, I know motherfuckers that shut down blocks, whole blocks, and light that shit up with fireworks, bro.
No, this shit sounds like a shotgun going off in the next room. Like,
yeah, I had a homie.
Feel it.
I had a homie that used to do that shit right there on Butler Street where we used to be at and shit. But then he moved up to fucking Northeast, so now he does it up there. But back in the day, bro, he used to shut that shit down all the way from 7th Street all the way to 6th Street. So you already know you got Marshall in the middle, so that's a pretty long block right there and shit. Bro, he used to shut that whole fucking block down, bro. He needed like at least 6, 7 people just to light up all the fireworks and shit.
Yeah. No, and it's everybody. It's like it's crazy.
I'm cool, bro. I'm too cheap for that shit, bro. I'm cool fucking wasting money on fucking shit that's gonna go bang in 30 seconds and shit.
Well, that's the dope shit about it. If you don't need to buy fireworks if you live in Los Angeles. All you got to do is either go to one of the little mountain areas in the hills. You know how people hike up in the little hills and shit, the Hollywood Hills and shit. So you can go up there and you can actually see good fireworks shows from there. Or you, of course, just like everywhere else, you can go down to one of the piers. They got a fireworks show, that bullshit. And then they got the casinos. They got one. And then the other one is, dog, real talk. All I do every July 4th, I just climb up on my roof, fam, and have a seat. And I roll up.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow. If it don't rain tomorrow, and if it clears up a little bit in the nighttime, I'm gonna try because I'm off tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to make a video and shit and send it to you and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna be right there in the corner of my block and just watching that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, you saw the video I posted the other day on the book and shit with the rainstorm and shit.
Yeah. The swimming pool. That shit is.
You want to hear something funny? That the city supposedly fixed that shit.
What?
That shit lasted only 1 year, not even 6 months.
Damn. There they go.
And if you looked at the video real good, my car was underwater already when I came out.
Damn.
Yeah. Good that it was like almost getting to where it was gonna hit the bottom of the car and shit.
Damn. That shit crazy.
Real quick. What was that other streaming StreamYard? What was the other one that technician mentioned?
Rumble and
Kick.
Those social medias, right?
Yeah, they social medias. They basically YouTube's, Twitter's.
Yeah. What was the streaming one he said?
It was Rumble and what was the other one? Kick.
Nah, I'm saying the streaming like StreamYard and
he said a Discord.
Okay. I'm taking notes.
I forgot I had some edibles. I'm giving me my little 10-gram little tiny edibles. I be trying to cut back because I drink and eat the edibles at the same time. I'll be blacking out and shit.
Man, I don't know, man. The edibles don't hit me like, I don't know. I don't see what the people be all hype. I eat that shit like nothing. I'll be more worried about the sugar fucking me up than anything else.
You got a high tolerance. Like, for example, you know what you would probably need for edible that you need to bang a whole 100 grams on back to back on the spot.
Well, that shit gonna kill me, nigga. You know how much fucking sugar they got?
Well, no, I mean, they got the non-sweet and stuff, and they got like the liquid ones where like you can take pills. Like there'll be 10 milligram little oil pills. You know how you got those vitamin E pills that look like oil and shit.
Yeah. I don't talk about
weed pills like that too. It's like 10 milligram pills. You can just pop 10 milligram pills. So, you like them pills, man. So you can just do that. No flavor, no taste.
No more.
Just a straight oil straight to the head. But you probably need a straight because that's how much I need. Like these are 10 milligram pills. If I eat them just one at a time, it's not gonna hit me. I would have to eat all 10 of these right now, and then I would be really like, woo! But I needed 100 milligrams right to the head. And
I done had the fucking like the hard candy. I done had the fucking. I even had a piece of candy that looked like an actual bud. Like when you broke the candy, it actually looked like a bud in the inside and everything. I thought the shorty gave me a bud to smoke. Yeah. I'm like, damn, she looked. I'm like, this shit big as shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
And then I see the bitch. She was like, "Oh, did you? How was it?" I'm like, "I ain't get to smoke yet." She's like, "No, it's an edible." I'm like, "An edible?" So she
Yeah.
showed me another one, another nugget that she had. She went and just bit that shit. I'm like, "That was a piece of candy the whole time." I'm over here wrapped that shit up in a napkin, thinking I didn't know what it was. I thought it was fucking bud. I ready to twist that shit. If it wasn't because she said that shit, I probably would have found out the hard way, bro.
Right, like why this shit so dusty?
It was so dusty and shit. It tasted good though.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that shit is like they be microdosing. It's kind of like they be trying to stay high little bit by little bit all day. I guess it's the concept of it. But if you want to get technically high, if you got a high weed dosage, like you smoke a lot of weed, you basically need 100 milligrams of edible to the dome.
Man, let me tell you how me and my son got for some bud the other day, bro.
What
We
happened?
down to the last end of this shit. I even took my car was down for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So I took the walk to go get this shit, man. I come back, tuck this shit. You know, I mean, it was hot that day. There was a lot of cops out here. So I tucked that shit. I walk home.
Yeah.
Bro, Mr. C, we rolled up 8 Dutches.
Hey.
I ain't feel not one motherfucking speck of high at all, bro. Like, I was ready to go back around there, ask for refunds, and stab somebody. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, let me find out these niggas out here selling CBD fucking weed in the blocks now and shit.
Y'all got that boating season weed.
That shit right there, bro. I felt like that's what it was, bro. It didn't fucking go at all, bro. Even my dog was even sober. My dog, not to say that my dog's a drug addict, but even she was sober and shit.
Yeah, she a lightweight. Big killer. Repping. That's word and whatnot. So also, my noodle of the week, because I noticed he's the big hype is on. Everybody's all hype about Fleece Johnson, the booty warrior.
Who?
The booty warrior. I'm a warrior. Chris Hansen.
Nah, I don't know
Johnson, the booty warrior. He's from the Boondocks. Well, he's been out, and he got some dude has found him and got him on his YouTube page. So he's been interviewing him. So he's like telling like his whole story and whatnot. So I listed him as the noodle of the week. So Fleece Johnson. I'm going to go over some of his videos, I guess, or something. Oh, Volo, anything happen with that link? Oh, there it is.
I think the reason why I don't hear fireworks is it's raining right now. But we got porches over here, so motherfuckers gonna shoot that shit right off the porches and shit.
Right? Excuse me.
Wow.
I think the last time I went to go see the fireworks downtown, I think it was me, my son, and my daughter. We flew on the highway because I was working. I got out of work at like around. It was late. It was close to the fucking town that it was about to go down and shit, bro. I flew down 76 with my son and my daughter. Bro, we didn't even look for parking. We parked up double park because we was just getting it when everything started going off and shit. No, matter of fact, I went 2 years ago, matter of fact, yeah. I don't really like going to them type of places, bro. It's too much shit going on right now, nowadays and shit.
Well, yeah, everything crazy now. Everybody out there shooting up the whole party. It's like, can you at least hit your target, brother? No more.
Once again, these fucking video games ain't helping these young bulls, bro.
No, they're not improving the aim at all. All right, see what we got here. Bro, fair use, Volo. Fucking Volo. I'm getting fucked. Volo always got goddamn some illegal music in his shit. Everything that motherfucker do.
What the fuck is that?
Huh?
That's a fireworks?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at it on my phone, so it looks small as shit. Where was that at?
That was at the around the corner at the park around the corner from my house.
Shit, the park around the corner from my house, all you hear is fucking Spanish music every day now, and especially now it's hot. Like, it's crazy. You can hear the music from my block, Mr. C.
Yeah.
That shit, like, at least, I'm gonna say a mile away. And we hear the music like it's fucking right there across the street.
Damn. Nice. All right, so there you go. The fireworks display. We got the cookie from Volo. I had to cut off the sound because Volo always want to make sure he finds
Sade is like let them know that's hip hop too.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't really celebrate 4th of July because it represents Christopher Columbus, and I'm cool. Fuck him.
Well, no, July 4th isn't really the Christmas. July 4th was when they had
They celebrate freedom. No, this is what I meant to say. It represents freedom, but it's also representing how we took the freedom away from other people that were already here.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah. Well, yeah, because we were fighting for our freedom from the people that came here and took other people's freedom.
Exactly. So
we were supposed to do the other motherfuckers right, but all we did was scam them out of some land. Like right now, he's sitting in the Louisiana Purchase. Got him.
yeah, I read about that shit. That shit was funny as shit.
Louisiana
How about
Purchase.
that conspiracy that we've been talking about? I don't know if you mentioned it a couple weeks ago. The boys with the submarine and shit.
Yeah,
they got this whole conspiracy and shit with the billionaire that was on top inside that submarine.
Yeah.
And how convenient that they died looking for the Titanic, and there was another conspiracy how all them rich people died on that drone.
Right.
And I'm like, man, motherfuckers just want anything just to talk about something.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you ever want to have your brain completely turned to mesh, let Volo talk to you about math and coincidences and cyclicism and all that kind of crap.
You want me to start?
Basically tell you that all that stuff is linked. But that's what the Volo and Butthead show is for. So Volo can just say all his crazy stuff and then I try to explain it.
Yo, did you get to see Flash yet?
Oh, the movie, The Flash. Yeah, I seen that shit. That shit was dope.
Oh man, we the Fire Stick drone over here, so we only got to see like maybe a halfway and shit, waiting for a better copy to drop.
Yeah.
You know, I heard mixed reviews about that shit.
Well, I put it like this: it was long. Like I guess this is like a Marvel movie thing. They got like this extra 45 minutes of movie that I'm starting to notice that I'm kind of like ready for the movie to end. Like the last 45 minutes, I'm like, yo, this movie ended like 3 times, dog. Like y'all kind of dragging this shit. It's like, yo, I'm glad to have more movie, but then I'm also like, yo, you could have saved this for the next one, cuz. Like, but they want to make it 3 hours. You know what I mean? They want to make it 2.5
Yeah, because
hours.
DC falling apart. The Flash is DC. The Flash is DC, and they falling apart.
Yeah, well, they all the same. They all biting the style. You know, but the Flash, DC is the dark Marvel, you know, whatever. You know, they like real. They're Marvel real, like Sega and Nintendo.
Right.
But it was good. I saw that damn Transformers. I went to see that Indiana Jones.
How was that?
And I just
How
went
was
to
that?
see
'Cause we were looking at
Spider-Man yesterday.
How was the Indiana Jones?
It was off the chain. It was everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones movie, and they did a good job with him being old. They kind of, you know, they did a good job. It was classic Indiana Jones, everything you want from an Indiana Jones movie, top down, and it didn't look unbelievable. Like it didn't look like he was doing some superhero shit for an old nigga. It looked, the stuff he was doing was feasible for an old dude that's in shape. You know what I mean?
Right.
He ain't out there on some superhero, like he ain't out there on no John Wick shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
falling off of a building, hitting 4 sides or something and landing on the ground and just getting up and walking away limping and shit. Like, nah. You are not Mac 10 in the full life.
I'm waiting for that new joint with Fury and shit with Samuel L. Jackson and shit. That's a new Marvel joint coming out soon and shit.
Nice. That's like, is that part of like the Avengers series, or it was like that TV show they had, or?
Oh no, it's part of the TV show. My bad. It's gonna be a TV show. It's gonna be about the it's called the Secret War Invasion or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's fine, the commercial.
Yeah, I know they got some dope shit because Nick Fury is supposed to be like one of those long-time government. I've been running Black Ops since you was a baby ass niggas, right? So even though we see him later in these adventure things, he's actually been part of a million other little secret teams and shit. You
already been through war already. You already been through a couple wars by the time the fucking actual Avengers shit come into play.
Yeah. So they probably trying to take advantage of that history with him. That makes sense. I suppose, you know. Not anything else going on out there?
Man, just watching the rain hit the windshield. Like 8 people got shot. Oh yeah, 8 people got shot today and shit.
At the crib?
What was down southwest, right? Yeah, down southwest and shit. You can look that shit up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up the news story.
They caught the bull. They caught one of the bull, I think. One bull shot 8 people, but none of them died though.
Oh.
No, my bad. 4 died.
Yeah, no, that shit crazy because everybody was talking about that Baltimore shooting with the 28 people in the tube getting hit. It's like the new hot little thing everybody talking about. Philly news shooting. Let's see here. Damn. 4 dead, 2 stable. Let's see what we got going on. All right, so look.
Wearing body armor. A 40-year-old guy wearing body armor.
Oh, there you go. I see 8 shot, 4 dead. Let's see. Here we go. So first, what we're gonna do is my new thing is I'm practicing my fair use thing. So what I do is I give credit to the niggas and shit. So this is gonna be on ABC News. I'm at abc.com. So let me get this here up. It's my new thing I do now. It's part of my fair use thing. Let's see here. All right. And present and share screen. Get that. Go back here and come over here. Turn off the music. And the light music.
Yeah, that's down southwest, right?
Huh? Yep. I'm about to play the story in a second. I'm just trying to get practice because every time I even on YouTube and even when they hit me, they overturn all my strikes. So that I am doing fair use right, but I'm trying to make it like impenetrable so even like the robot won't fuck with me. Because I know I've already done a couple shows where I was kind of loose. Let's see here. Video credit. Paste 680.com. Save. Hit that. All right. And let's move the screen to the side so we can see the thing better. Yes. Video credit. Let's scroll this up. Let's see what happens here. Let the commercial finish. So we're on commercials. Click on commercials. Right to the commercials. Oh, come on.
More at Tempur-Pedic.com.
Yeah.
All right, we're following our breaking news story now. A mass shooting in the city's King Sensing section. 6 people shot, 4 adults fatally. Action reporter Bob Brooks is following the police investigation live at the scene with the details. And Bob, again, you just heard from the commissioner. What's the very latest from the scene right now?
Yeah, Rick, they're trying to get to the bottom of why this happened. But like you said, an absolute tragedy here. No other way to put it. 4 men have lost their lives. 2 children, ages 2 and 13. Luckily, they're in stable condition. But they were also shot here at the scene. And behind me, you can see it is still clearly active. There are shell casings all over the street. Sources tell me that at least 40 shots were fired by a male suspect. He's 40 years old. Preliminary reports from Philadelphia Police Commissioner Danielle Outlaw. She says that the suspect came here armed. A rifle, a handgun, a bulletproof vest, and a scanner. He started firing at his victims somewhere along the route here at 56th and Chester. He shot his victims and then continued moving through this neighborhood. Police were called. They came in. They found his location, and then a pursuit went on. They chased him down into an alleyway. We're told the 1600 block of Freight. They cornered him in an alleyway, and that's when officers at the Philadelphia Police Department did incredible work. They cornered him, and they got him to surrender. Here's the commissioner. Let's take a listen.
Once he was cornered in the alley, the officers gave him commands to show his hands, and they ran.
Now, Rick, still very early in this investigation here. Police trying to get to the bottom of why the suspects came in here and did this. But again, he clearly had a plan. He had a rifle, that handgun, a bulletproof vest, and a scanner to hear where police were in their pursuit of him.
My man was ready.
4 adult males have lost their lives. 2 children were shot there in stable condition. And clearly, there is a lot of work to be done around this. That suspect, again, in custody. A second man is also in custody, according to the commissioner. That second person pulled a gun and actually started firing at the original shooter. So a lot to uncover, and we'll surely be following along with this story as it unfolds. Everyone can check out our website, 6abc.com, for the latest updates. But for now, that is the latest in the city's king testing section. Bob Rook, Channel 6, Action News.
All right, so yeah, that's what it said. And basically, it said, just to recap, so they said 4 people.
Stearns and Foster. That's only part of the story.
Oh, that's the video. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, there we go. But yeah, 4 people were killed and 4 others were injured during a Monday night shooting in the Kingsessing section of Philadelphia. Commissioner Danielle Outlaw. Side note, Danielle Outlaw looks like she would take a nice, good set of penis. Just to say, she kind of cute. Shout out to you, Danny. What's up, girl? Look at looking all cute. Hey, Danny with them lips. I see you, girl. You know she a bitch. It ain't shit. God damn. Anyway, well, wait, we gotta focus. Wait, this people got hurt.
Yeah, she can get it.
Huh?
I said she can get it.
Yeah, she a cutie. She got a good job too.
Yeah, my wife told my son, I didn't know we had a female fucking commissioner. That's how fucking out of the loop I am and shit.
Right? You know, she got to be a little ashamed. She can't be no lazy, bro. You know what I mean? She probably thick as hell, strong as shit, ass as fat as all get out for no reason.
For a minute, man.
Huh?
She's been in commission for a little while now.
Well, yeah, she need that work for a little
and
while.
Guess what? Shit still ain't changing in fucking Philly.
No. Yeah. I ain't gonna get on Andrew Tate because I don't feel like getting this canceled. But I could say something about female leadership. But I'll leave that to Mr. BAS to describe it best. Some bitches just ain't shit.
Word.
Yeah, I mean, but unfortunately, 2 children were hurt. And it's 2 and 13. God damn. Oh, they were both taken. So they didn't pass. They were in stable condition. Dropped 20, 50, height between 20 and 59 years old. Like, what's the relation in that shit, boy? That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, but yep, city losing its mind. People can't even enjoy the goddamn holiday. Can't enjoy the holiday. 8 shot, 4 kids, and I feel it. What else? Anything else going on in this terrible city? I guess the positive is that's the only shooting right now.
Yeah, all right. There's more shit than want to talk about it.
Crazy.
You don't want to leave that shit out.
Crazy. I just don't get it. This is like, I just don't get it. That's another reason why I made the boy Fleece Johnson the Noodle of the week and whatnot, because the bull, the reason he got locked up is he actually used to be fucking with the cops. So what he would do is when he was 15 back in the 60s, he had a little gang, right? He used to rob niggas and shit, do that normal street shit, right? Little gang shit. But the other thing they used to do is they would steal cars, and what they would steal cars for is they would steal cars to go fuck with the cops. So one of them homies would take a car and then go fuck with the cops, jump in the car and get the cops to chase him. And then Fleece, he's sitting in the alleyway in the other stolen car waiting for the cops to drive by. So when the cops would drive by, they would hit him and flip the goddamn cops. And they would do this like every weekend and shit. And the cops eventually caught Fleece out one night. He said it was like 50 cop cars. He said he never seen so many goddamn police in his life. And he said they dropped like 200-300 shots on him, grazed him 4 or 5 times, but he didn't die and whatnot. And he was going to like sue the city. And his dad came into the jail the next day and told the cops that he ain't gonna press no charges, and he learned his lesson. And Fleece said he stormed out of the goddamn place mad as a goddamn hell. And then, of course, he didn't after that, he was still robbing. He went to jail for like 16 robberies or something, and shooting at a couple niggas. And then he went to jail at 14, and he was the first kid to be put into an adult prison in his state of Kentucky. So everybody else there was 18, 20, 21 up and up, grown ass niggas and shit. He was the first one to be put underage, and he went there. He said he got locked up at 14, court while he was at 15. He was in prison by 16. And of course, he had never experienced the loving of a good woman until he was later. He actually did start getting some pussy from prison guard. He blackmailed. Initially, that's it. So that I thought that was kind of an interesting story because when MSNBC told everybody about it, they just made it seem like he was a monster on the street and that's what he did on the street. It's like, he kind of got like a little superhero story. This nigga used to fight with the cops and steal flip over cop cars. That's hard. That's hard. I can't support the booty stuff. I will say,
I ain't gonna lie. There was a couple people when I was coming up over here in North Philly and shit that they actually did shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Some of them ain't around no more, but like I knew people that actually stole the bike cops, the bike and shit.
Yeah,
then took everything. Then they broke down the bike and put a piece on every corner.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, all right, if you want this shit back, go get that shit. Yo, I'm talking about they broke that shit down, brake pads and everything, bro, everything.
That is hilarious.
There was like at least 3 hours looking for every brake pedal, one by one, everything. It was on every corner and shit. They was sick.
Like a brand new jail. One piece here, one piece here. Yeah, that's some classic stuff. You know what I mean? Like, people always talk about that revolutionary because you always got the pro-black guys. It's like, oh, we gonna revolt. I'm like, yo, real talk. That's some revolutionary shit. Yeah, he was doing crime and his regular criminal stuff, doing some stick-up kid, whatever. He came from a fucked up family, whatever, right? But the fact that he still took his time within that, to specifically because the cops used to be. This is the '60s. Cops used to be working his ass in places like Kentucky. You know what I mean? So he felt like all the racist cops didn't like him. So he considered himself like fighting for his people, kind of, because they treat black people like shit. Like, he even treat good black people bad. You know what I mean? So he thought himself being like some kind of Black Panther superhero nigga. You know what I mean? But he was a misguided motherfucker because he had a wild ass family. And of course, he tells a story that about 10 or 15 years later, after he was in jail, when he got moved and was about to go somewhere else, some dudes that, of course, didn't like him because Fleece was fighting every day. This is why he said he was a warrior. It really wasn't the whole rape thing. He fought all the time. He used to fight all the time, fight the system, fight the cops. So that was his whole warrior shit. Well, his dad ended up in the goddamn prison too. And they made him like fall back from his usual shit because they didn't want his dad to get revenged on for all the people that Fleece had stabbed and violated over the years. So yeah, it's a crazy story, man. Crazy story. And the point of all this is, kids, stay out of jail.
Word.
Real. You want to meet people like Fleece Johnson or this
I agree with that one. I agree with that message.
I'm telling you, man. There's some crazy boys up in there, man. Like, I'll be listening
once they put them first handcuffs on you and they process it and your fingerprint goes in the system, I can tell you, a lot of people can tell you right now that once you're in the system, it's hard to get out of it, bro. You're always going to be in the system.
Yeah. My mom was on the street, bro, but she told me that when I was like 13. She said, CJ, be careful what you do, because once you get in that system, they ain't never going to let you go. I was like,
bro, you saw the run I had, bro.
And then that's what everybody tells me. They say, man, once they get their fingers on you, Jack, they want to keep you for a long time.
Bro, and I had a crazy ass run since I was 18. I was in and out. Yeah. And you know what? Another rule and shit that I learned that the hard way and shit. Don't write your name on a wall in jail. Never do that.
Oh no.
And back in the day, I was heavy into the graffiti and shit. I used to, fuck it, I'm gonna put my name on. Yeah. All right. It was like 3 bids that I went like there were 3 different times. I ended up in this one jail and shit, and I saw my name them 3 different times.
Crazy. On
one joint, they gave me the same bed from another bed, and it had my name on it and shit. So yeah, I know it's like that's like superstitious and shit, but bro, it's fucking true though.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I just see that shit as like, I mean, the fact is that most of the people that are in jail are there for a reason. It's because they kind of, they slip dudes or girls, right? They slip people.
No, I was innocent. I don't know about you.
Huh? Exactly. I just said there's some crafty people, but of course we have at least 40 to 50% of people that are locked up that are 100% innocent. So let's be clear about that. But for the few that are not, they're crafty people. So anything like a name, any little bit of information, a little phone number, a little bit of this, certain people will take that and drag it across multiple prison yards on your ass. You'll go to a fucking get you put in a new yard and come somewhere and find out that somebody got your whole fake identity based off of a tag you left in a jail cell 3 states away. And you might be about to get poked over.
Bro, you find out.
Oh, you Mr. PAS? What you mean? Am I Mr.
Bro, when they say,
I know y'all.
Bro, when they say you find out everything in jail before this, where it happens in the street, it's true, bro. There's been time where I would hear something, while I was in there, I would hear something and shit, and I would call home, and they'd be like, damn, how you heard about that shit? I was like, yeah, I just got out of lockdown. I just fucking want to know if it was true or not. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's crazy, bro. You find out shit faster in jail. And I'm talking about upstate and the mountains, everything, bro.
Yeah.
Shit flies. All that information flies fast and shit.
Yeah. It's like an information highway. That actually would be kind of a cool movie, like a prison movie about the kind of information highway, how fast information moves state to state based off of transfers, based off the phone calls, based off of people getting in and out of the hole in different places, based off of his, you know what I mean? Like, because I hear all the guys talk about, they like, man, they say, well, no motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do. There's going to be some talking. There's going to be some gossiping going on. So it's a matter of time before, like, lightning.
I'm a real truth. Me being in and out of jail many times that I was, bro, there was times that I would sit there and hear conversation, and I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers talking just like broads, bro. Like, running their fucking mouth. But they talk about they not snitches, but they running their mouth at a table with people that they don't know.
They're gossiping or running their mouth or telling their own business. You got them. It's like, I got a homeboy out here. The boy called me from jail like about a month ago. I'm not gonna say his name, but I got a homeboy that's in jail right now. He's supposed to be having a year left. He was hustling out here selling. He was one of those Hollywood, tourist hustler guys that sold him stuff to the tourists, right? He's selling a gram for $90. That kind of.
Damn, what? A gram of what? Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, for $90, $110. Yo, the right British person, $200 and whatnot. So that was his thing, but he eventually got caught up. He was in that lifestyle, so now he's locked up. He on the phone talking to me, and this dude, I guess he been hanging in Hollywood so long, he comfortable with talking about how some of the people he hang around out there with or got involved was like trannies and shit. And I told him in the middle of the phone conversation, I said, fam, you say you about to officially go up to prison in a couple of weeks, get transferred out of jail. I don't think you should be talking to me about this.
Bro, they're not supposed to talk like that at all. Bro, they recording. Yo, as soon as you pick up that phone, it's already recording, bro. It don't matter if you put your number. If you put your number there, that's when they know who it is and shit.
He wasn't talking about no crime stuff. He was talking about like personal relationships. Like, yo, I came across this tranny and I ended up.
And you think these fucking cops don't know?
Buddy. And he was talking about it on the phone, and I'm just picturing like somebody who's in jail next to him, like listening to this dude talk about how he hang with trannies. I can't imagine him like that. That's going to move very quickly with you. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know that somebody just ear hustling. I'm like, yo, don't talk about. I said, man, you shouldn't talk about this. Like talk about other stuff on the phone, but don't talk about like keep like where. And I told him, I said, even when you talk to other people in there, I said, man, even if you get comfortable with somebody, don't tell them this story when you get in there about this person you used to hang out with.
You want to hear something?
That's not gonna go.
That my grandma told me one of the realest things I ever fucking heard when I was coming up and shit. And I'm like, damn, my grandma who's never been in trouble was a church person that always gave me this one advice when matter of fact, when my son, the bed that my son was born on and shit. She was like, don't tell nobody your story in here. Just go in there and mind your business. I was like, damn, that's some real shit. Like, don't tell your story to nobody, like, and don't believe nobody. Like, get me, like, I was like, damn, man. She's never been in jail. She's never been a street person, but she was even she knew not to say nothing in there. You feel me?
You know why? Because she's a woman and she used to deal with other women. Dealing with other women is like being in prison all the time. So they know that from birth. Because other women, you can't tell another woman shit. They're gonna use that shit against you.
Bro, they recording everything on them phone calls, bro. And they will come back and
like
use that shit
women.
again.
They record everything.
And another thing, and these motherfucking young boys think that these cops don't know about all these slang words that we be using, and they know about that shit. Cause they always gonna pay a young boy that's gonna be like, all right, we'll pay you this much, or we'll give you this and this and that. Let us know what they just said. You know what I mean? On some sweet shit like that.
Yeah. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. I mean, that's what the government specializes in. They will hire a criminal to decode the criminals. If you can't catch a tech guy that's really good, they'll jail him. Then they'll hire him to work for the government, so they can like, all right, we're gonna catch a detective who's using your shit.
I remember they were trying to get me with some wiretaps and shit. And the ball, like when I read the discovery and shit, like you know, when they ran up on me, I didn't think about all that shit. But you know, when you're going through the process of getting going to court, whatever, and I actually got to see the fucking docket and shit. And I was like, damn, I beat the wiretap just because when he asked me a question, I was like, no, and left it alone. He kept having a no, like I only said it once, but he kept dragging the conversation that I never answered it back.
Yeah.
But since I said no, I beat the wiretaps.
Nice. Yeah, it's all the right thing at the right time, boy. I'm over here looking for my pipe and shit.
Oh man.
Gonna make me a bowl. I don't want to do with it. I'll be losing shit. I got all about 2.5 runs of space. I'll be losing shit anyway. Bro, what's going on with you over there, boy?
I'm going through my pictures. And
what pictures is that?
On the Switch.
Uh-huh.
And every picture that I took of Zelda is like a masterpiece.
Oh, are you able to, like, if I put you on a solo thing, are you able to show it on the screen? Like hold it up to the screen. Let's see.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh shit, wrong button. Wrong button. Solo layout. Oh, that's Mr. BAS. Oh shit, wrong button. Shit. I've hit all the wrong buttons. I got you, BAS. You there?
You still there?
Yeah, I'm hitting. No, I'm hitting all the wrong button. There you go. Solo layout. There we go.
How do I do this?
I don't know. I see you.
Yeah, but I don't see how to do options on here. How do I swing it around to the other camera?
It doesn't have that little circle deal.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
No. I call myself.
I guess just use the front camera. Uh-oh. Is the case on blocking the other side?
No, it don't have the
circle thing. Well, just put it around with your hand, I guess, and use the front camera. Oh yeah, that works. Is there more than one picture? Well, give us some what do they call it when you talk and shit? Give us some talk. Talk us through this, my nigga.
Hold on, let me see.
Tell us what we looking at. Tell the people what they looking at, son.
It's one of the beginning scenes of the game.
Well, orientate that shit, nigga. Break it down. Talk to us.
You know, swinging at the back. Zelda, man. That's what it is.
All right, man.
But
You know what? I know the Skip Bayless is looking for a new partner. You are not Skip Bayless's new partner. I'll tell you that. I see why Lil Wayne gonna be doing the goddamn show now.
Lil Wayne on the show?
They said he might be the new goddamn partner to Skip Bayless. I do not want to hear Lil Wayne.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna buckle down to fucking Skip. I tell you that much.
What happened?
He not gonna buckle down like fucking Shannon Sharp did. You feel me?
Oh yeah, well Shannon Sharp.
I can see that motherfucker going on there on some lean shit. Fucking start talking that Young Money bullshit. And they gonna collide. Watch.
Young Money, baby. That'd be so funny. That's a funny comedy skit waiting to happen. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know what I do with little thing. I'm trying to make a little bowl and shit out. This things be bopping. All right, so that was a great in-depth review. So I guess since we started, we might as well finish it up. Give me some more. What's going on with the rest of the Zelda report? What stage are you in your life in Zelda right now?
I'm still at 6 parts. I'm going from the very high skies to the very depths of hell. You know.
Have you added more hearts or weapons?
I haven't done any more shrines. I've been kind of, just freelance, exploring, seeing different parts of the world.
Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, this is my Final Fantasy, man. I ain't rushing to beat this game.
Yeah, no. I like I said, I wish I'd have did that when I was back in the day with all new games. I used to just run through every goddamn game. Gotta beat it now. Gotta beat it today. Gotta do all this shit. I wish I'd have took my time and enjoyed the game.
Nah, me, I was in the streets. Fuck that.
Fuck that shit.
I ain't coming to the sun go down.
There it is. Running and gunning. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know what I did with my. Oh, I know where I left it. I left it in the closet. I gotta go get my tobacco.
Listen, I'm gonna let y'all go. I gotta go do something.
Oh, final words, PAS. Final words.
Man, listen, everybody stay safe out here tomorrow on this holiday, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody have fun. You know what I mean? Everybody get this dollar. Stay away from these sucker ass bitches out here. These bitches ain't shit. And I'll holler at y'all Wednesday. Volo, I'll holler at you, bro.
All right, yeah.
I'll get to see.
Yeah, peace out, guys.
So yeah, I'm gonna tap into the Streamlab, try to figure it out. I don't know about that other one though. I gotta see. I took a note of it.
Well, what you mean, like?
But as far as because I can't, I just gotta I gotta learn how to use the app anyway. Start running stuff. Go ahead.
Huh?
I was gonna say start learning how to do it and running stuff from my end. You know what I mean?
Well, like I said, dude, there's Streamlabs and then there's StreamYards. Streamlabs is the more complex one. That was the first one that I had. And whatnot. It's still kind of simple, but it's kind of like almost like a buy it upgrade, and it's not as clean. StreamYards, number one, is dope because the actual stream is ran from an online server rather than from here. So you get a clean, consistent stream, stuff like that. And they also do a recording for you. Now, like, it's got a lot of great features. Like, really, I'm only using about 20% of the features, man. They got these 4 things over here where, dog, not only do I got, how we got the logos that we can switch and put up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? As you can see them switch them. We got the logos and everything. You could add any logo you want to the joint up there. Then they actually got an overlay. I can create my own overlays. Yeah. So I can create overlays for the joint and whatnot. You know what I mean? Which I can add other stuff to if I want. Then you got the overlay with the logo and with the this and with the that. You know what I mean? So they got that, and they got background stuff and bubble stuff and all kind of stuff and things you can't see. I don't even know if there's some kind of bubbles, but it's probably some kind of bubbles in the background. But I don't know. Leave me alone. But anyway, they got backgrounds and shit like that and all kind of shit going on. So the whole point is, this shit is you got all these different backgrounds you can add. You can add your own music. You know what I mean? I got my own song, my own beat in here. You can add your own stuff.
Stop dancing.
Yeah. Oh, what? Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. party break. All right, that was a good dance party break. Oh, I gotta go back. I gotta turn the music. All right, stop the music. Well, let me get some more background. Make some background music. Too aggressive. No. All right, that sounds pretty smooth. Oh yeah, that's one of the class ones everybody else is using. And it comes with pre-made music and add your own. And they got a bunch of other features that, dog, I'm not even using. I'm talking the private chat as we used. So even if sharing is an issue, the worst you can do is to send them a link as long as it's online, you know. And you can still have downloaded stuff to your computer that you can play directly off the computer.
Yeah, this is StreamYards that you're using.
Yeah, this is StreamYards, but Streamlab was the first one. You remember the very first one I had?
Okay.
I was using StreamYards, and well, actually, I was using OBS, and then I switched to StreamYards because I thought it was. I switched to Streamlabs because I thought it was this, basically. I thought it was a reasonable, and it was a little bit better and easier, and it did have a lot of great presets too, but it was still unstable. Remember how the stream used to always drop and always go down and all that kind of stuff? You notice that don't happen no more now, and whatnot. And we get they save a version up on their server of this, so there's a saved version of this that's kept on it. So I'm not actually logged into an app on my computer. I'm logged into a website right now.
Yeah.
So everything is kept right on it. So I can go to pre-recorded, and all of our last shows are there, and they individualize it. So I got individual audio, and I think even individual video I can get from both of us. So if we have like editors and shit that was dope, they could go back and take that shit and like make an actual dope ass show out of this shit for us. But this is why we need more young white women of age that want to work for free.
What?
Because I don't think many sisters gonna do that shit. Oh, I got a Noodle story. Okay, so Volo, you know how I was kind of late for the show, right?
Today.
So I went to the supermarket to get my little wine and get me some fillers, get some vegetable juice and energy stuff and stuff to enjoy my evening to fit with my snacks. So of course I'm kind of rushing. I'm like, okay, if I get to the supermarket, I can find a short line. I should be able to get back to the house easy, right by about 20 or the 20 is what my target. So I get there, I'm at the supermarket around 10, 14, 15, and I get in line, there's only two people in front of me. And it's this one big black dude that looks like a kind of a gangbanger. But I don't care. So while I'm standing there behind him waiting, all of a sudden I hear these sliding shoes in the background. You know them slides that or somebody that don't want to pick up their feet. Of course, it's one of our beautiful sisters. Now she's not so beautiful. And she's got tattoos all over her chest and dark eyes. And she's built like the penguin. And she slides through, but I'm like, okay. And then you know how you got this thing called Murphy's Law, where if there's a time where everything is perfect, if anything could happen, it's going to happen. The minute she slid in front of me, I was like, this is about to be a problem. I said, but Carl, that, just because Carl, don't judge her like that. Everybody else in line has been going great. The people moving great in front of her. Everybody behind me looks ready to go. They get in line, they pay for it, and then I knew something was up when the lady told her the amount, and she's like, and the lady's like, yeah, it's gonna be 27 something. She's like, oh, and then she paused and was like, how much was it? And I was like, oh man. And then she's like, also I forgot to add something. So she wanted to add something. So okay, if she's adding something, so the lady said, okay, it's 37 something now. And then the lady paused. And then she said, how much was it? I said, oh shit. This is about to be a problem with paying, right? So of course she goes to fumbling on her body, reaches her body. She only has a $20 bill on her and whatnot. Of course, the big ass brother that's with her, that's about a 45 to 50-year-old black guy that looks like an ex-gangbanger, and she pretty much is gangbanging baby mama and whatnot. But they're like 45, right? Real worn out. They look like they were part of that whole 90s crack era shooting stuff, right? So she of course, because what Bolo, you were a married man. If you were in the store and the price came up too much and your lady didn't have money on her, before she went to try to resolve the issue, what is the first question that's going to get asked out loud in front of everybody else as you standing down there packing up the bags?
Got a couple extra dollars or something?
Yep. She turns to him and like clockwork, hey, nigga, you know, hey, you got a couple of, and of course he down there like, no, bitch, that's why I'm having you pay for this shit. I ain't got shit on me, right? So he's standing there looking dumb. She's like, all right, cool. Then she pauses and then realizes, oh my God, I don't got the cash on. She's like, oh, you know, I got to go back to like outside or to the ATM or something. So he either goes back outside or goes to like the full ATM. Now, mind you, it was 3 people in line. Since the time she has brought this act, there are now 8 people in line behind me. The line is all the way up to join now. I went from being like nobody there to everybody just built up from her just messing this foolishness. She walks out of line. We're just sitting there. And I'm just thinking to myself, she knows she is with this big old crazy gangbanger dude and nobody's going to say anything. She's just acting a fool. So she goes, slides her butt up, like she ice skating or something with them flats on. Whatever that's about, Big Mama. And she goes ice skates, but I don't know if she went outside of the dog. She disappears for like 3-4 full minutes, right? To the point where the lady at the cashier is like, all right, man, you know, hey, fam, you know, your homegirl ain't back. I'm going to have to just delete this for now. When she gets here, we'll repay it back up or whatever. But I got to move on. I got a lot of people backing. As soon as she does it, the old girl comes walking out from like completely behind us. So she went out the front of the store. Next time we see her, she comes from completely behind us. And she walks up, and guess what? She has a roll of hot dog buns in her hand. So not only was she short the money and over-purchased when she went in there, and then added something that even over-purchased more, and then tried to embarrass her brother for not having money when she knew he didn't have no money. She then walks off to get the money like none of us are waiting to go get the money. Instead of rushing back just to pay,
you got some more.
She took the time to walk to the back of the friggin' store and get a pair of hot dog buns, which I know for a fact is literally near the back of the store 3 hours back over. And stroll back out like, excuse me, scratch, slide. Man, dog, I wanted to call her all kind of B words. And I was like, you know what? I was going to say something and complain, and then I thought about it. I said, Carl, even though you are totally in the right for being mad and even wanting to cuss her out, I said, you know what, Carl? No, because you knew better. You knew that if you went to the store at the last minute, no matter how perfect it is, there's going to be somebody in there that can just sense it. Something in the universe just was in their heart, like, I'm going to get in this line right here because Carl's ready to go. You know what I mean? And I thought about it, and I said, even if I started cussing her out, you know what she could say to me? Well, if you was in such a hurry to get back to your show, why do you come to the store all last minute like this and not come earlier? And what would I have to say to her after having off from work all day today? So is it really her fault that I was made a little bit late for the show, or is it my fault for not going to the store earlier today?
Welcome to America, man.
That's deep. That's deep. And I thought to myself, I said, you know, Carl, don't even be mad at her. Because you know for a fact, Carl, if you'd have came to this store an hour or 2 hours ago, number one, you wouldn't have cared. And number two, I guarantee you the line would have ran perfectly. You know what I mean?
But they ain't bring another cashier, or
they had enough cashiers. That wasn't the problem. The chick backed up the line with this whole dog. Everybody else took between 30 seconds to 1:45 seconds to transact at the register. Oh, by the way, this was in the express line with 16 or less items.
Yeah.
So an express line, everybody else is taking between 45 seconds and 2 minutes to fully transact, right? Her transaction took anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes. So she basically took up like 2 to 3 people in line worth of time. So as she stood there, 3 more people got in line that only had 3 people. When I turned around, there was 6, 7 people in line.
Yep.
So that was some Noodle stuff. Why would you be so rude or so crude as to not only have your homie preset the line when you wasn't ready, you hadn't even bought everything you're supposed to get. because I tell you what she was really trying to do. She was trying to disappear in the store long enough that if he don't see her, she can try to make him pay for it and be stuck. And then she realized she couldn't, so she came back and paid. And then she realized she didn't even get all the stuff she wanted to get, but she was so lazy. She wanted somebody to get in line early for her book. Carl, don't say nothing that's gonna get you canceled. But let's just say she had tattoos on her chest. She had tattooed titties. So any woman with tattooed titties that's shaped like the penguin is not a reputable source. That's all I'm saying. That's some noodle stuff. I got an attitude over that. But I say, you know what, Carl? If you're going to be a president in Black Jesus, you have to think, hey, you brought that on yourself by going to the store at the last minute. I had all day to go to the store. I had all day to go. I didn't have to wait till 30 minutes for the daggone show to jump my butt up and run up the street. You know what I mean? I had all day. So I'm not going to fault her, even though I just don't like her as a human being. But I'm not going to fault her for her getting in my way and acting a fool, because that's Murphy's Law. And Murphy's Law is funny like that. That if you give something bad a chance to happen, 9 times out of 10, the universe is going to find a way to make it work out for you. So don't give it a chance, people. It's the lesson of the day. And that's why Fleece Johnson is our person of the day, because if you give the wrong person a chance, the booty warrior will let you know what it's all about. Shout out to Fleece Johnson, the Noodle of the Week. So at the 10:20 mark and whatnot. So yeah, Fleece is back out. Let's see if we can pull up a quick Fleece video here. Let's see.
So what are we gonna do about the title?
I mean, man, I just want to go with B-head, and I'm just going to say butthead anyway. And so put it like this: YouTube doesn't care, Facebook doesn't care, but Twitch cares.
Twitch cares. What?
Twitch cares. Twitch will not let me post anything pejorative, funny, sarcastic, nicknamey. Like, dude.
When did Twitch become like that?
Dog. Do you know when I made this title for Noodle Free Mondays? I used to put in there that we're going to analyze suckers and why they're so crazy. They told me I wasn't allowed to put suckers in the title. They told me I wasn't allowed to put psychology in the title.
Psychology?
Yeah, because I was saying we were psychoanalyzing people. But basically, any insinuation that you're directing your thoughts at some sort of human existing being of direction, you're not allowed to put in the title for Twitch. But Facebook and YouTube don't care. But now from the algorithm perspective, they might care. But for example, the image you can probably get away with, but if you type a bunch of stuff, because I don't know, question, in the post that they had a problem, did you type the name in the text also?
No, it was a hashtag Pride People. I think that's what it was.
You know, if you're gonna act like a third grader and then bitch when your teacher tells you to shut up, stop drawing in the middle of class, am I supposed to feel bad for you?
What's that? I'm confused.
Look, man,
I can't say Pride People. I can't say Black Pride.
Look here, Tucker fucking Carlson. I don't have time for the whole disingenuous. Like, who are you talking to?
I'm trying to understand, like what I can do. That's why I said.
So you spend your days antagonizing the algorithm as though the algorithm gives a fuck.
So that's why I said blackhead, right? I'm figuring, all right, that's a pimple. That's something that's irritating or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I'm trying to be, making fun of it.
I'm not an irritating pimple.
Well, I'm just saying, like I'm trying to flip it so that it's something different. All right,
my name to blackhead.
But I'll say my main issue. My main issue is they'll go Uncle Thomas, right? Talking about Clarence Thomas. I laugh at it, and they get mad at me for laughing at it.
Because that's racist. It is. You're calling him Uncle Thomas Cabin and the person that hates black people. You're racist. That's easily reportable. You might be able to get that overturned, but I can report that.
But I'm not the one that posted him Uncle Thomas. You know what I'm saying? I'm laughing at the person that posted it. And then and then I'm correcting what it is. Like I'm saying, leave him alone. He's not Uncle Thomas. Y'all just mad because white women are benefiting from the affirmative action. Like let's be real. Like stop.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to tell the truth.
I
But
reported your ass too.
yeah. Well, they didn't report me. I
don't know.
I didn't get reported.
Hold on. We got to talk about this.
Fam, you started,
man. We got
because you started this show off with Trump making fun of an imaginary Trump making fun of the Pride people. You started it with that. Cut it off.
You know that comedy skit cost about $6,000 to make. Do you spend $6,000 to make your point?
No, but
okay. Well, I'm saying.
I'm saying that
the point is,
that gets shut down now, though.
Come on, man, come on, stop. We have a television show. We don't have time for you to mumble over me. The point is what I'm trying to tell you about this. How long are you going to play this game of antagonizing the algorithm?
I'm not antagonizing the algorithm.
No. Then you're acting shocked like you're some kind of victim. It's kind of corny.
All right, I'm not agnatizing the algorithm. I'm just speaking. You know what I'm saying? Just like
again. How long are you going to play
like
this
BAS
game?
saying bitches ain't.
How long are you going to play this game? I don't know who you think you are. The algorithm's not going to change for you. So all you're doing is bumping your head into a wall that you know is there, and then complaining. I kind of don't feel bad for you. I almost hope they do block you.
I'm not complaining about it.
Every time from now on, you send me something about a post, and then you tell me in the post you put something like Pride people or something. You couldn't just post about the show. You had to do the little extra. Like this is the kind of shit like little kids do to get on their parents' nerves when they see if you gonna hold to the rules. You kind of be doing that shit to Facebook. That shit ain't cool. You know, I mean, it's cool, but don't complain to me.
I'm not complaining at all. No. Come on now. I'm trying to help you understand.
Totally different. It's a fireworks show.
Man.
It's a fireworks show, and you walking up to cats with rainbow flags, smacking them like, yo, fireworks is your fault, cuz. Patting it like, yo. Just go talk about your fireworks.
I'm not talking.
But I can't feel bad for you. I'm sorry. That's my whole point. I'm no longer going to feel bad for you when you complain, especially once I investigate the post. It's always some extra shit on there, and then you do this whole.
No, it's not. That's the whole thing. It's not.
Watch.
It's nothing extra on there. It is me literally trying to explain the logic of it all. Just the logic of it all. Like
you late.
You know what I mean? It just in simple trying to explain the logic of it all.
You late. That's why the algorithm is already pre-warning you before you post. They don't even got to see it. You late. They already done created an algorithm for this because they stopped even having to look at it. They don't even need people to report your posts anymore.
But the
You're
algorithm.
self-reporting. You like on that Fleece shit. You can't go knock over the police car and then be like, I'm a warrior for the people. It's like, nigga, you're robbing cars and attacking black cops.
The algorithm is completely ignorant.
The algorithm knows exactly.
The algorithm knows nothing. The algorithm knows nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that we got to understand. The algorithm knows nothing. The programmers are trying
opened up his eyes and winked at me. He even opened up his eye and winked at me just now. Like, yeah, man, this nigga over here, right? This nigga over here just feeling himself. You more like, man, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
The algorithm has no knowledge. We have the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? With that, the programs is trying to do whatever they're trying to do, but they're completely ignorant of the consequences of this. You know what I'm saying?
Consequences of what?
Of what they're trying to do.
Of a private company determining the language that they allow on their site.
Here we go, man. Here we go.
No, it's a private company. I hate to break it to you. YouTube and Facebook
I hear
is a
you.
private company, bro.
I hear you.
This is where Americans lose me. You're kind of like kids with it. You can't walk into a motherfucker's house and tell them how to move the furniture around, bro. Go make your own Facebook photo.
Just
take
like
$20,000 to $40,000 it takes to make your own website.
Just like
to run your own page.
Just like you
could Discord.
Just like you couldn't do 1920.
You don't own it.
Just like in 1960, the whole rights was about. You can't put no dogs, no Mexicans, no Negroes on your door no more.
But that's actually
it's
like
the same thing, yo.
That's like a states' rights thing.
It is the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes,
it
is.
The Supreme Court. So it takes the Supreme Court. So basically, what you want the Supreme Court to do is take over Meta and tell them how to run their business. Is that what you're saying? That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. You said, I want the Supreme Court to tell Meta to let me post whatever I want, because this is the public thing. It's not this, and I can say whatever I want. I can do whatever. You like Cartman. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want.
No, you can't.
They're going to block it anyway. They're going to block it.
No, you can't. Nope.
Yes, you can. They're going to block it. That's all.
No, you're an employee of Meta, if anything. They own you.
So the only way around it is to get the truth around is to try.
You gotta make your own website. That's how you get around it.
Damn it! No.
You gotta make your own website. That is the only way to get around it. Like, I don't know what this delusional 14-year-old.
So
you have to make your own website. You're a grown man. You know that for a fact.
You're right.
Coding. You need to start coding.
So now we have to
get the coding.
So now we have to go to Rumble and what's this other one? Click.
Hey, by the way, hey, Rumble and Kick are also privately owned websites. And if they decide in 3 years that it's no longer allowed to say that language, guess what, Volo? You won't be able to say it on there either. So I don't.
I hear you. Just like they started adding, PG-13, rated R, like they did all that. It's the same thing. I hear you.
It's a private business. OnlyFans lets women have sex on camera naked. Facebook wouldn't let you sell sex on camera naked. They're two separate private companies.
I hear you. Right?
No,
so
you're right. Because you're arguing that there's
no.
It doesn't work like that.
I'm arguing. Yes, you're right. I can't put Black Pride. I can't post that on my page.
If Facebook and Meta don't like black people, no.
Okay, no problem.
Get your own site. Get your own website. You can make a Wix page. You can actually make your own site on the Wix page. And
all right, cool. I hear you. You're right.
Website.
You're right. I can't call Uncle Thomas Uncle Tom.
No, you can't. Not on their website.
That's what they do, though. That's the whole thing.
Make your own website.
That's what they
do. Your own site. You can call anybody Uncle Tom all you want.
That's what you can. You do. That's what they doing. They calling him Uncle Tom.
I had my own website before. I just didn't maintain it.
They're calling him.
Your own website, Volo. It's nothing but a $10 a year subscription.
All right, but you just do
a little cheat code. You get it up. You save.
You're still not hearing it. It's not the fact that they posted Uncle Tom. It's the fact that I laughed at it. That they have a problem with it.
No. See,
without any substance on why I laughed at it.
The problem
and I explained why I laughed at it.
No. Because you're like so not dog. How long has the internet been around? No. We gotta talk about this. How long has the internet been around? How long has the internet been around?
Listen.
How long has social media been around? Now I need you to say this out loud because I need you to vocalize.
Listen.
Because you making like first year internet arguments. So you talking like you just got on the internet yesterday, bro.
Let me explain the logic.
Stop talking to me like you got on the internet yesterday. You know all this for a decade. Why are you arguing?
All right. Let me help you. Let me help you with the logic.
It's a waste of energy.
You're not understanding the logic.
No, because it has no solution. Yeah, you
does
no resolution to any points you're making. You're never going to change the sites. You're never going to be able to post what you want. You're still going to keep putting in jail. I don't understand. It's just stupid. It's stupid. It's a waste of energy. You're banging your head against a brick wall.
I'm just
I would go out and make my own website.
That's the whole thing. You're not being real about.
It's stupid.
So I'm saying, okay. What about Babblehead?
Who's Babblehead?
What about Babblehead? What about Volo and Babblehead? Lord Volo and serve babblehead.
No, because I don't babble. I be talking that real shit. That's why Butthead is dope.
So that's why Butthead is dope, yes, but they have a problem with you saying Butthead.
No, you just gotta when you type into your comments. But see, this is the thing. This is where the whole conversation began, and now we're back where it started. You know why we got into that? Here we go. I'm trying to get us to a resolution. Please don't start back into the cycle of nigga shit. Please don't start your nigga shit. Can we just? I'm trying to get to a resolution here.
But
don't circle back into the.
It's not circling back.
The whole point of the conversation started is because what you just said right there. We was working on the name.
Yes.
I was telling you, hey man, just when you type it into your comment section, just put B-head, but you can still make the picture say Butthead.
Okay.
But see, you're so immature. You have to put the hashtag.
No, it's not. It's not. No.
Wait, this is the point. You have to put the pride thing.
No.
You gotta just annoy him. You gotta rub it in. You can't just put the picture and get away with it. No, you gotta do that extra shit and then bitch.
It's not. See, you're going on and on. You're not hearing. Listen.
You don't even want to put that simple effort to get around the system. You just gonna walk out there and shoot yourself in the leg and then cry about it. That's
let me start all over, right? All right, we got to start all over again. So you said Butthead's no good. So then I said
didn't say Butthead's no good. I said still put Butthead on the goddamn logo, but when you type your goddamn caption in,
okay,
the hashtag pride nuts and all this.
No. That
I bet you type in Butthead and all that stuff just flat out. Yes, you do.
No. The pride thing,
because they don't block you for the picture, bro.
What did I say?
They do not block you for the picture. I have never gotten a Facebook thing because of the words or the text in my shit.
All right. The very next thing I said was blackhead. And what did you say about blackhead?
I said they don't like the word black on the internet because they don't like black people and they're going to shadow ban it.
All right. There it is. Right? That's what I'm trying to help you understand the relation between.
There is no relation to it.
So there is no but. Like, all right, listen.
Butthead or blackhead. You know what that means?
Exactly.
This is how stupid you sound now. They're protecting.
No. Stop. No, you're not listening. Listen.
From bullying.
No, stop.
They're protecting people from bullying. You
don't
know.
I hear you.
Niggas like you ain't never owned shit. You ain't never been sued for $1 million. So you just want to
let everybody listen.
Thing on your
Nigga, you caught up in trying to teach, but you're not listening.
Because
the very next thing was black.
They can be sued. They can be sued. You're so mature about this shit. You just like niggas. Niggas don't ever own nothing.
Because
you could just let everybody do anything.
Because the very next
let people call people butthead on your website all crazy and shit. And if somebody commits suicide because everybody starts calling them butthead, not Bolo's fault.
No. You caught up. No, you caught up. You caught up in all the extra without following the proper order.
This is a private website. They are worried about getting sued, and you sound like somebody that has no understanding of business or law or corporate capitalism whatsoever. Don't come and play on the capitalist playground and then complain about the rules. Go play out in
we're talking
capitalism streets.
But we're talking
on your own.
We're talking about a single word.
No, it has nothing to do with a single word. It's a million words. It's not what the word. It's the direction of the word. If the word is directed to a human being, it's considered
exactly.
Therefore,
as soon as you added the second word, they're not listening.
Why can't you understand that? Why can't you understand that? This is why
I understand. You're the one that's not understanding.
Why can't you understand that, nigga?
You're not understanding.
If you're directing the word of the person, no matter what the sexual orientation or person is, color, balance, personality, it's considered bullying. And that's why you can't do it. Why can't you grasp that?
All right, let me help you understand one more.
No, it's not.
One more time. You're still saying no. You're still saying no.
Private website that we are on. This is not
in the 1960s.
This is the fact of the matter.
Today, right?
Or move on. But you
God damn, you're still not listening, right?
You're not opening anybody's mind. You're not putting anybody on the game. You're not dropping any tools. You're not dropping any signs. You're not enlightening anybody.
You're not.
This is a factual
design
of the system of a private company.
You're right. You're not.
Accept it and move accordingly.
You're right.
Why is that so difficult?
You're right. You're right. I started with.
There's no but. That's the thing. There is no but.
I started with butthead.
But shit, let's adjust our fucking game and move accordingly. I don't got time for your bitching and moaning. I'm at war, nigga.
I'm not bitching and moaning, nigga. I'm not bitching and moaning. I'm just saying. I'm saying
war. I don't have time for your bitching and moaning.
I'm not bitching and moaning, nigga. I'm saying I got black pride.
That's fuck your black pride. Black pride don't
See
own
what I'm
Facebook.
saying? See
Black
how
pride
they see that?
Don't own Meta.
See that right
Black
there?
pride don't own none of that shit. What are you talking about?
You see all that you giving me, right? You see all that giving me, right? You see what you're giving me, right?
Shit.
You see what you're doing? See what you're giving me,
No,
right?
you don't own shit. It's
You
not
see what I'm
company.
saying?
It's Meta's
You
company.
don't see what you're giving me. You don't even see what you're giving me.
Stupid.
You see what you're giving me, right?
Nonsense. You're talking
You see what you're giving me, right?
You do not own Meta. You cannot tell them
Exactly.
All
right.
End of discussion.
All right.
What is the debate?
So I can't say black pride.
No, you can't.
I can't say.
No, Meta does not care about your black pride.
So I can't say.
Zuckerberg does not care about your black pride. The
So-
nigga in the fucking Titanic boat that blew up, they do not care about your black pride, nigga. And it
So
is
I
not
can't
their job
say-
it's not their job to affirm your pride.
So my
It
nigga.
sounds so insecure.
So my nigga.
It sounds so weak.
So
It
that
sounds
means
so conquered.
say that's so
white
I
man,
can't say
please acknowledge
pride
me and let
people.
me do what I want on your fucking website. Let me
man,
act
you
the
dumb
fucking
as shit.
fool on your website, nigga. What are you talking about? Like, this is the dumbest fucking argument.
So
no, none of that
I'm
is
not
acceptable.
arguing.
I'm
You're
not-
the one
none of
arguing.
that's just like, none
So
of
you're not
that
arguing.
is
So
acceptable.
you can't say pride people. So you
Then
can't
fuck,
say
you
black
talking
people.
bullshit. It's bullshit. All that. Everything you're saying is bullshit. All 100% bullshit. I give no credence to anything you're saying. No credence to it. All of it is bullshit.
you don't
You need to drop this shit and never bring it up again and start acting like an adult and dealing with the systems that you are laid out in front of you. Fucking arguing about what it should fucking be like on Facebook. Fuck are you talking about? You fucking child, nigga. What is you talking about? What Facebook should let you post in that? Shut the fuck up. You're grown, goddamn it. You know goddamn well they do what the fuck they want. And they don't want to get sued for somebody getting bullied if they kill themselves one day. That's why it's there. It's not for your fucking personal gratification. You selfish person. How dare you? I'm about to call Mark Zuckerberg and talk shit about you. Tell him I had to cuss a nigga out for being all up in his business. What's wrong with you?
Meanwhile, you the one cussing me out because I said
And Mark Zuckerberg
I said black
that
pride.
shit.
Fuck your
Mark
pride.
Zuckerberg love that shit. He posts all that shit.
Because I said black pride, and you usually fuck your pride, right?
Nah, man, shut up. Your argument is childish and ignorant and corny.
No, it's not. It's intelligent.
It makes no point.
You're the one that's going on the tirade.
Let me post cheap shots at the
You're the one
pride
going on the
community
tirade.
when I'm talking about my black pride. Shut up. Shut up. It's corny. Like this is like third grader kind of like internet trolling. Like, man, if you want an internet troll, do that shit on your own time, man. That shit old. Internet trolls is 10 years ago, bro. Internet trolling is 10 years ago. Having a fake name online is 10 years ago, man. I got my real name online. I actually stand behind the words. I say people know who I am. They know where I live. They know where I'm from. My real name is online, not some fake name. Not some fake face. Me. So we don't got time for these fucking games. You want to play games? Just make a bunch of fake accounts and get online and just say all these circular bullshit arguments to people. But don't waste your time looking for sympathy for me. Because I want to antagonize the algorithm like a little kid.
I'm not antagonizing the algorithm.
So spare me. What is with this? Are you high? Are you? I'm the one drinking. I'm the one smoking. I'm the one drinking and smoking, but yet I'm the one listening to you like, are you fucking high? I put pride such and such in our post, but you're bitching about the post being the butthead thing. But
No.
The little shit, the little baby shit that you put in the post like a child.
It was.
Please. I've already done the detective work. We've already talked about what you put in the post. We know you've been playing little baby games with the Facebook. And the real reason the post is fucked with ain't got nothing to do with butthead. It got to do with all that extra shit. That extra shit needs to stop because I can't have no sympathy for you. I hope they block you, I hope they block you more, and I hope they block you for 6 months and don't let you post. If you refuse, act as though you don't know what the fucking system is doing.
Oh, hold on, I forgot what did I?
That's why they go to jail.
He called them
niggas that don't learn, just like they got real jail for niggas that don't learn.
He called them the gatekeepers.
I don't give a fuck what they are. They the motherfucking niggas. They own the shit.
He called them the gatekeepers.
Are you the gatekeeper to your house? You got a home, right? Are you the gatekeeper to your house?
So the post read the gatekeepers, the pride people, and the Christians. So I included three groups of people.
You took two things you know was going to get your post flag and threw it in there.
I threw all three names.
You know the one Christians going to bring up some shit. Yeah. Why not? Fuck it, right? And then you know the pride thing during Pride Month.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
And Christians. All three of them. The post is still up there.
That's discussion.
The post is still up there because
this is like fake. This is so fake. Like I don't take you seriously at all. Like we just talking bullshit. Like, I hear you. Bullshit. Everybody that's listening, don't listen to this shit he talking about. He talking bullshit. I don't know what he's talking about. All this. You heard him just tell you himself. He putting pride this and Christians that in his post, but then he's bitching about why they won't let him make the butthead post. This is crazy.
This is the same thing because it's one word.
It's like a little kid, they go out and they try to antagonize
because it's one word.
And then when the cops come arrest
and the second word you ain't like.
Why you fucking with me, man? Why you fucking with me, man? This is nonsense, man. This is nonsense, man. I'm not listening to this nonsense. New topic. We're not talking about this bullshit no more because you have nothing of value to say.
Because I'm talking about
you have nothing of value to say. New topic. New topic. You have nothing of value to say. You haven't said one word worth of shit in 45 fucking minutes. You haven't said one word worth of fucking shit in 45 minutes. You just this little third grade babble trolling shit. New topic.
So who is the main benefactor of affirmative action?
White people, white women. And
I know.
And but yet black people running around mad about affirmative action being gone. I'm not. I'm happy. I'm glad they got rid of affirmative action. Maybe some of you ninjas bring your behinds back to an HBCU for once. How'd that go? So I don't know what y'all upset about the wrong thing. You just heard Volo ask the question. Who got the most out of affirmative action? White women. Why are we so worried that white women have lost affirmative action? Because that's what's happened. See, that you want to make a real meme, Volo, instead of fucking around jerking off with them. How about you make a meme that says, why are we worried that white women lost affirmative action? That's meme.
I did.
Now, well, you need to make a better one, nigga. That's a meme. That's a motherfucker meme. That's a meme.
I know, man. You hilarious, man.
Telling you, man. Let's stop messing with this. Mark Zuckerberg and then they gonna be in your ass, man. Don't play that shit. You better work with them niggas.
They ain't take it down because I'm including black people.
Yeah, all right.
But I can't say black people too much.
They just letting you know. They just letting you know. If somebody come up on here and click the button and start talking shit, we might take this bitch down. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Oh man.
That's what I'm saying. Like I thought when I post stuff, I already keep all that stuff in mind. Cause I was like, man, what's the point? I can post around and what's the point? It's just like asking for trouble. That's how I look at it. Why ask for trouble when you ain't got no control over the shit? I don't own the goddamn site. I was like, I used to go through that whole fighting them. It's a waste of time. You know what it is? That's that Fleece Booty Warrior shit. So you watch the Booty Warrior story, you'll find out he fought the cops in the jail so much that he went to jail with only about a 5 to 10 year sentence and ended up doing 30, 40 years. You wanna know why? Because he kept fighting every rule, everything. I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that. He just fight. Everything was fight. I got to fight against this. Fight against that. Was spitting on the cops. Throwing poop on the cops. Calling the guards out their name. Cussing them out. Cussing out the commission. Fighting with the cops. There's a reason they got places like prison where they add time on you. Why fight? Go get your own shit. Go build your own prison. That's all I'm trying to say. That's why I made Noodle of the Week, Fleece Johnson. He's a perfect example of that story that you want to keep fighting. Fleece Johnson was only supposed to be in jail for about 10 years. He probably supposed to get out of jail when he was about 26, 28 years old, maybe 30. He did 16 robberies. Now, I don't think he had any actual murders, but he had like some assaults shit, right? Even if you did 16 street robberies and 14 years old.
See that dragon?
What about it?
I'm just trying to see.
Yeah. Well, you don't know. Well, no. See, when I ask you to give me a decent Zelda report and shit, you don't want to say shit.
We just came out.
When I ask you to give me, hey Zelda, I don't know, you know Zelda and shit. All right, all right, man. I asked you for a Zelda report. I can't get a Zelda report. So we at 10:50 anyway, man. You got any final topics besides that nonsense?
Which one? Was something else other than the algorithm, right? Well, you know, my whole thing is I'm studying or I'm going over the tautologies and the logic and the programming behind the logic. So the first tautology is, to be or not to be in general sense.
Mm-hmm.
When you're using a 1 and a 0, it literally translates to like true and false. So when you program the computer 1 true or 0 false, right? The outcome is 1 true. You're literally trying to tell the computer whenever you have true or false, the choice is true. And vice versa, whenever you have false or true, the choice is true. Order doesn't matter. It's still the choice you're going to choose true. When it's true or true, you have no choice. It's going to be true. It's when it's false or false, the answer is 0 or false. That's the OR gate for programming a computer to understand the choice. So you have to, you know what I mean? Now, whether you assign whatever you're doing to be true or false, that's up to you, the programmer. So what they're doing with the algorithm is they're saying pride is 1, it's true. But when you put something other than, if you put something negative with it, like black, it's going to say, no, that's a bad connection.
No, but this is the thing. It's any describer, bro. Like next time, I want you to do a practice pose. Take all your terms and replace black with white. Okay?
So pride people shouldn't be a negative term.
No. Did you hear what I just said? You're so focused on those terms. I want you to go.
I'm just using those terms because it's easy. Like
no.
Ice Cube drop.
Are you a scientist?
Ice Cube drop.
Are you a scientist?
Ice Cube dropped the gatekeeper.
Are you a scientist?
Yes, I am.
And can we do some science here and stop talking like the girls, right?
I was explaining it.
No, fuck that. Because that's
Ice Cube.
Bitch is always trying to explain some shit to you.
I'm trying to understand.
Explain shit. I don't want you to explain shit.
Ice Cube dropped.
Science. Man, stop all this explaining.
Ice Cube dropped.
I don't want to explain. I don't care your explanation.
Now they're not hip to.
You terrible at explaining shit. That's what the Volvo and Butthead show is about. That's what the Volvo and Butthead show is about. You say a bunch of shit that nobody understands, and then I explain it. Stop. You're terrible at explaining things. That is like your worst skill set. If nobody's ever told you, you are a terrible teacher. You're a terrible teacher. You're a terrible teacher.
Who is he?
Terrible.
Who is he talking about when he says the gatekeeper?
You're a terrible teacher. Let's get back to the science. The science is you said that the algorithm doesn't like these words and the
Yes.
word plus 2 negative, right?
No, it actually
Man, come on, do a
it
test.
likes-
That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is prove it wrong is do a test. All you gotta do is a simple test.
I said it likes pride. It likes proud.
Nah.
It likes that.
It don't like pride because it says
Yes, it does. It doesn't like when you put a negative term next to it.
What, you know that?
Black is not a negative term.
Listen, once again, you refuse to even listen to the scientific test that would disprove that point. Like a bitch. Instead of doing the science that will prove you wrong, you want to keep talking over me about the same thing. Do you want to do that, or do you want to just do the test that proves it wrong?
Go ahead. Keep
the test that proves it wrong, change black to white.
Yeah.
No, change black to white. Like, do the opposite. So all the terms you like, hey, I want to put my little sticky terms in there. I want you to do post now.
White.
And intentionally do the complete opposite, which you will consider, I will guarantee you $100 if you put pride white, you will have a problem.
That's
nah, nigga. You put pride white. You put white pride up on your post, my dude. You will have a problem.
Exactly. But it's not the opposite anymore. That's the issue that I've been trying to explain with anti-racism. They take anti-racism like that's supposed to be a good thing.
It doesn't matter what it is. The algorithm has nothing to do with specific targeted things. It is the combination. You already explained it. It's the combination. It done died. Good. They need to kick him off the internet. Y'all got his ass. Y'all got his ass. Y'all got his ass. He didn't even have the goddamn internet talking that bullshit. What is wrong with you? What are you talking about? No. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? That's that bullshit. We got to talk about this, people. Let me tell you something. Anybody out there that's having trouble with the algorithm. It's not personal. It's just business. This is what I explain to people about racism. They personalize it so much, they can't see to the fact that it's people on a complete opposite side making the same complaint. Same complaint. There's people that are in the pride community. They get their posts blocked all the time. Bavolo can't understand that. He thinks they're winning. He thinks they're kicking his ass. That's why they took his internet off. That's why Emo cut him off the internet. Because they cut his whole shit off. He showed us how he started to break up and shit, and then boom, went down. It's probably that thunderstorm, all the explosions. But they took him off the internet because he can't comprehend that. Hey, proud people get their stuff blocked too. Asian people get their posts blocked too. White people get their posts blocked too. Rich men get their posts blocked too. Women get their posts blocked too. Feminists get their posts blocked too. It's not just you. And this is how you got to move forward in this world. You got to realize that all this other stuff is a distraction. It's a man in front of the dress in front of the bank while you get robbed on. You're so worried about everybody. You think you this victim that everybody's taking advantage of and they only mess with. No. Everybody that you think is liked and loved over you is also getting blocked and put in Facebook jail and knocked off of their websites and getting their TikTok taken. White girl just got a TikTok taken yesterday for saying something about us. Don't happen. This happens every day. It's not just you. And I think that's the perfect note to end this show on a July 4th Noodle Free Mondays. We're past showtime anyway, and even Volo's internet done kicked his ass off. I don't know. He's like, get your ass off here. I think the LGBTQ people's like, man, you know what? We about to do. Hey, they might be jumping his ass right now. Volo might come back and be all beat up. And it's going to be like some dude over here like, see, we told you, boy. We told you, boy. You better not be posting that no more. We get our stuff blocked too. But no, that's Noodle Free Mondays. I had to set that straight, man. We got it. And anybody else out there, if you on the internet, man, and you get mad about your post or what you think, or you see TV shows, movies, and you feel like certain communities got a head up over you, my brother, let me tell you something. If you're not rich, you ain't nobody in America. No community is winning over you. They also are having trouble. Focus on the forward, not the back. And I end the show with my favorite phrase as always. Love is good. Life is better. You better do something to make you last forever. We got 3 minutes left. I'm going to play my new video, Paige and Dr. Umar, to get out of here. And we're going to close it out with this, and we're going to get on home. We do politics over punani. We do education over ecstasy. We do literacy over linguistic ability. N-A-T-U-R-A-L, wanna get it as green and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. N-A-T-U-R-A-L, wanna get it as green and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. Hey.
From the skinny to the biggie, ain't no plastic in the body. Keep that trash away from kitty. Like my ladies green the way the nature made them. Curly hair a nation, chocolate preferentation. We like the ladies, litty flavored basket Robin skinny wasting. Don't get it wrong, we even take them yellow, brown, Caucasian. Patron Dr. Umar, ain't no bunny hopping. Too far. The natural queens coming all sizes, dropping stars.
N-A-T-U-R-A-L, wanna get it as green and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. N-A-T-U-R-A-L, wanna get it as green and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural
it's going down. Black Trump in the house. Body parts soft, clean, jean pillows popping. Tasty water flows, nappy heads steady rocking. Where your man at? Well, I'm here now. All that big chat, it ain't here now. Protection in the building, family beating, drilling. Cooking for the kids and get me piece of bacon dealing. My trusted counsel when I get my piece of bacon building. Keep the family diet clean. I need a
N-A-T-U-R-A-L, wanna get it as green and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. N-A-T-U-R-A-L, wanna get it as green and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. Hey. We do murder over money, and we do righteousness over your activity. I need a natural girl. A Big Papa African. Remember, everybody, stop fighting the system. I had the mute on. But guys, remember, stop fighting the system. Remember our Noodle of the Week, Fleece Johnson. You can make things worse. Don't do that. Make things better and build your own. Love is good. Life is better. Do so to make yourself last forever. Noodle Free Mondays. We out.